Final countdown of the year. Final Apex After Dark. What up, Apex? Headbanging good stuff. Head rocking. Good time.
Yo, yeah, I think my YouTube is. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Apex After Dark. Yo, hello. We got Double Fly Rex. Hello, how you doing? I swear, my StreamYards is screwed. I can't believe they're going to start to charge. Well, I think they are already started $850 a year for a full-fledged freaking StreamYards account, including with all the bells and whistles. It's actually dumb. Anyway, let's say hello to the chat. Looks like we got somebody in the back. We'll let him in soon enough. Hello, Devil Fly. He's right here. And there's Devil Fly again. There's me. Blah blah blah. I saw the invite straight.
Such a recap. There never was.
Mike Walters. Hey, Mike.
Hey guys.
See ya.
Yeah, I like.
Well, there goes the show. I'll see you later. Bye. Hey, last Apex After Dark of this year. Cheers.
Yes.
Hey, Mike.
Cheers.
Hey, Rex. Hey, Apex.
Hello,
I liked and shared the stream earlier, and to drop in and say hi. See how you guys are doing. Apex, you ready for tomorrow night?
Yes, be on Mike Walters tomorrow night with more Golden Age madness and history and stuff. So yeah, tomorrow it's at 7 p.m. Central and 5 p.m. Pacific. Catch Mike Walters and of course, the mic stand tomorrow night.
Going to be on Pops' channel, I see.
Is it?
Well, you said madness.
No, not madness, not Pop's channel. It's gonna be on Mike's channel.
Darn.
I said,
okay.
Catch the Golden Age madness. That's what I said.
Oh, the Golden Age madness.
The
so
Golden
what are you going
Age
to cover?
We'll be focusing in on books that went on sale from Fiction House. Jumbo Comics, Jungle Comics, Planet Comics, Fight Comics. Of course, we'll be reading, some Sheena of the Jungle.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor and Weird Stories of the Supernatural, plus a few others I might pick out from the other 3 books. Of course, those first 2 were from Jumbo Comics. So, so some good stuff to look forward to. And as
I
always,
remember buying that off the stand.
I know, right? Yeah, I try getting on. I redid my password on my Instagram, by the way, so I should be okay with it.
Oh yeah, and as to the point about StreamYard, I think they've been charging people for a while because I mean when I start at the start, I would pay like $25, to basically get everything. Then it went up to $45.99 now, so I'm paying like $49.99.
I know.
That's stupid.
Yeah,
I heard other people are getting charged.
I will probably go with Restream here pretty soon. Right now, over the past week they did a advanced. You could get their advanced, and I'm like, you could cancel after a week. So, I went with StreamYard this week on the advanced plan for free for a week. Hey, PBR. But I'd probably go with Restream for a little while for free.
Nice. Hey, he says, hi, guys. Quick hello. Got to get up at 4 in the morning. We'll catch the episode in the morning. Thanks, PBR. Yeah, rewatch it. It should be a fun show.
But you bring up a good topic, Mike, about they've been putting new bells and whistles on but we're all paying for it with StreamYard.
I know.
Hey, Mikey.
Well, they're making it, to me, they're just making it a little bit more complicated with some more stuff. But anyways, I see we have somebody else who's joined us
Yes,
as well.
we got Mike 2's4. I haven't seen him in a while. What's happening?
Hey guys. Hey.
Right.
It's an
How's it
illusion. You see nothing.
You see nothing.
Hey,
You
Cotton.
see nothing. You don't see anything at
Rex,
all.
if only that were true.
Actually, with the hat and the beard, the way he's got him on there,
my
he
God,
actually looks kind of like Santa
Don't
Claus.
say it. Don't say it, Mike.
Remind me of a
No,
No,
fucking
no,
hell.
no.
Oh, you just had to go there. Wow.
Yeah, no,
Is
yeah,
that one of
don't
them
say it,
notes?
Mike.
It's one of my
I was
talking
already
notes in
going.
my yard.
No,
Oh my
you
God, he's
don't
coming.
know.
Damn it, Mike. You just couldn't stop. My God. Okay, I'll distract him. Look over here. Although I'm not,
This is awesome. Man,
That's
Mikey,
great.
Look, it
Oh,
took him a
man.
whole year to crochet that hat. Leave him alone.
No, I didn't crochet this. My beautiful wife Suzanne did. She
That's a
crocheted this for
great
me.
job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's
Very
got
talented.
a purple one too. She's got a purple one because purple's her favorite color. So
Do
she's
you
got like a
have
purple
something
tee herself.
inside bisexual lighting? I'm just asking.
No, hell no. Not in this show. No, I'm afraid
No,
not.
this thing.
I'm gonna have that.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
yeah. Hey guys,
Hey,
I
Doug.
heard. Did you guys hear about the news about Jared Leto? He's going to play a live-action Skeletor on the next Masters of the Universe.
I've heard
Actually,
of that.
I think I did
don't
see a
see it.
headline
I did
on that
see
when I
that,
was looking up news
I've heard-
articles.
Isn't that
the other day
weird?
for my
Mhm.
show.
That's very weird. I thought
I
he was a great Morbius. I have to admit.
I
liked
have to
Morbius.
say he was a great Morbius. Yeah,
He
we
was.
own Morbius. Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
it
well,
was, it
well,
was definitely
I
like the
hope.
Morbius from the comics.
Oh
Definitely.
yeah.
Well,
He's
I hope
skinny.
I hope Mr. Leto there is ready for probably the comparisons to Frank Langella.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because Langella was really the only saving
good.
grace from that movie.
I agree. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't think that movie was actually that bad. I mean, Dolph Lundgren.
No.
Yeah, he's
I'm
cool.
not that.
He's
Oh yeah,
alright.
I'm not saying it was totally bad. I'm just saying
No.
that Frank Langella was the saving grace
I
over
agree.
Dolph Lundgren. Let's be honest.
Let's face
agree.
it. There's movies out there that are, as far as the fans, they're glad they got anything. And Masters of the Universe is one of them. Another one might be
Yeah.
some of the early Punisher
Daytona.
movies, or
Hey, Daytona.
or here's a good one, John Carter of Mars, which kind of lost money, but is a much better movie than what
Yeah.
the box office was. That
Yeah,
for the movie.
Cillian. What's his name? But played Oppenheimer. That would be okay.
Well,
if he
well,
did the
no.
voice.
I think what Daytona's talking about. I think he's referring to Alan Oppenheimer.
Yeah,
Alan
the guy that used to be a part of
Oppenheimer was
$6
the-
million
was the voice
man, but
actor who-
he's
Oh,
right,
okay.
but he's not there
Alan
anymore.
Oppenheimer
Yeah.
was the one who did the voice for Skeletor back in the '80s for
Oh,
Filmation.
you're right. That's right.
Yes.
He's still alive.
When you had when he was working alongside John Irvin, the
Yeah.
late Linda Gary,
Yeah.
and
Wow.
of course Lou.
If
the
he's
late
still alive,
Lou
he
Steiner.
looks like Skeletor by now.
Probably would look like Skeletor nowadays.
It's
Yeah.
funny, Alan Oppenheimer,
Yeah.
who's like in his 90s, I think is still alive. Not only that,
Wow.
but I think he does the convention scene because I saw that
He glows in
Tony
the dark.
Britt-
I know
Tony
that.
Britt, who of course
Glow in
voiced
the dark,
She-Ra in
radioactive.
the 80s.
What's up?
Hey, Shadow.
She
Go,
she
Shadow, the link is right here if
she
you want.
actually had a picture up with him, and she's like 80 as well. So
Right.
Can I address the elephant in the room, which is not Mike? The happy 3rd anniversary to this show.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the third
Oh, hey,
anniversary.
Apex. Yeah, your
Yes.
third anniversary. Congrats.
Thank
Yeah.
you, guys. Thank you. Yes, it's
Yeah.
fun.
How I lasted 3 years on this show, I'll never know.
Off and on. I'm not really
He
consistent
pays
with
me
the
good,
show,
folks.
but
He pays me
yeah.
good.
Oh, he pays you on the side. Okay.
I want vacation time, damn it.
I don't know about that.
Let's renegotiate this contract. I think I
There's
signed
certain
up for
government
5 years.
agencies
so-
are not listening to this right now.
Yeah, please do. Yeah. Yeah.
The other thing I want to talk about, guys, was are you guys excited about Captain America: Brave New World next year? I've already seen the last trailer for that. So
the
it's
only
really
thing I
good.
like about it is Harrison Ford being the Red Hulk. That's what
Yes.
I like.
No,
Yes. Yes.
not
Transformers,
excited about it at all. I just noticed that
Oh, come on.
they
Really?
had a Vision trailer for a Vision
Ooh,
movie,
You kidding
and
me? Really?
Okay.
even the thumbnail looked
Vision.
pitiful. I don't know, but
Oh no!
Oh,
yeah,
oh
Marvel's
it-
no,
going
don't say
downhill
that.
again.
why, Mike, am I having a flashback to the gnome that I have out in the garden? I just,
Yeah, I know.
I don't know, Rex. I don't
Oh my
know.
God!
So,
It's the magical talking
speaking,
gnome.
speaking,
hey, us
speaking
Santa
of-
Clauses
speaking
got to
of
stay
interesting-
together, you know.
Yeah.
That's
Speaking
great.
of interesting
I wanted
things
to, yeah, but I
regarding
wanted to say
comics,
something about, I wanted to say something, gentlemen, about Anthony Mackie's performance. From
Right.
what I've seen so far in the trailer, I think he's doing all right, but I don't think he's going to actually match Chris Evans because Chris
No,
Evans was
no.
the
Hell
real-
no.
He's not. You know, he's
No.
doing the Falcon. He's the Falcon.
We're
That's all.
getting
He's
watered
Falcon.
down Marvel.
Yeah.
We are getting. Yeah, no. Okay. It's a different Captain America. I heard that Chris Evans is coming back. That's why I heard the rumors.
How though? How is he
I
going to
don't
come
know.
back?
I don't know. I've heard rumors there. He is
Geritol.
coming back for some reason.
Hmm.
Geritol, he'll come back with taking Geritol, and you'll be youthful Steve Rogers again. I don't know how they're going to bring him back. I have no idea.
Well, think
I-
about it. Petrified Harrison Ford,
Well, so-
older than petrified wood, and he can be Red Hulk. Come on.
Howdy,
Yeah,
boys.
he'll be 83
Hey, Shadowhawk.
next year. So yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Shadowhawk, what's happening?
What's up, Apex?
Hey,
Hey,
Shadow.
Hey, good to see you.
1 foot in the grave.
congratulations
Hey, Shadowhawk.
and happy anniversary to
Thank
Rex
you.
and,
Yeah,
and
93
Apex.
years. Yeah.
Thanks,
Woohoo.
thanks. Woo-woo.
Hmm.
Yeah, man.
you know, speaking of interesting comic stories,
Yeah.
did you guys hear what DC is planning as April Fool's celebration coming out on, I think it's March 25th of next year?
I
Oh,
don't
God.
know. Please tell us.
Yeah.
Because I covered this story the other day, and I just found it was pretty funny.
Oh no.
Harley Quinn,
Oh, no.
spectacular, simple but deadly.
Oh, she's gonna fart in the comic book. Oh,
Yeah.
An
Dude,
entire story
My
for
God.
I've heard rumors that they're going to
Uh,
include scratch and sniff stickers with
Yeah,
this.
Oh, my
No,
God.
no, no.
Yeah, it's,
Why are they
it's
going to
horrible.
do that with
The
all
whole-
the global warming controversy?
it's gonna smell like
I
Lady
mean,
Gaga's ass.
really?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
I
but
mean,
we
I
probably
just
don't
found
even
it
want to
funny
know for
because-
real what
Now,
her
if it was
butt
Margot
smells
Robbie's
like.
butt, then it may smell like roses from Margot.
Now
Robbie.
they
Yeah.
took
They'll be
samples
blind
from Mags
global
Savio.
warming. You might be
Yeah.
able to take the blame off the cows. You know,
when,
I hope.
when I was covering the story, which was on Bounding into Comics the other day on my show, right? When I was going over it, like when they were talking about, I guess in the trailers, yeah, they've been, she's supposedly, one of the, I guess the headlines or whatever was, she's supposedly holding in a fart or holding in gas for like 32 years, and I would realize,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
for 32 years.
Oh
And-
no.
And when I saw that, I'm thinking to myself, I even pointed out on my show, it's like, if you're holding gas for that long, that's got to be pretty painful.
And who's
Nah,
writing
she's
that?
got-
And
Is
you really
Amanda
don't want
Connors
to imagine if she let a 32-year-old fart out, because that'd probably kill about.
If she does it, if she does it in a
everybody
crowded
within
room,
the
she'll
10 mile
probably
radius.
kill every single person there.
Yeah,
If
if
she does it in a crowded
Yeah,
room.
she would. And herself.
if that's not deadly, I mean, I don't know what could be. That's,
Yeah.
That'd be one
This is
hell
lighter
of a-
match when that happens. Oh.
Yeah.
Here's
Oh,
here's
dude.
a better
Yeah, would she use that as a
story.
last minute weapon, guys?
Here's a better
Would she use that as a
story.
last minute
After-
weapon? Holy
Mm.
fuck.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, go ahead,
Here-
Rex.
Here's a better story. If she have a story where Harley Quinn does not sleep for a long time, after a while you do go psychotic.
Yeah.
Mm.
oh, yeah, trust me,
That
I
would be a
hate
better
not
plot.
getting sleep.
I mean, holding it for 32 years. That's
But dude,
Dave
did you?
Daytona
I mean,
said that's some
Shadowhawk's
serious
about
tight
psychotic right now.
backhole energy.
I'm only
Savage.
about
I mean,
to-
you think that DC must be getting desperate if they think that basically just devoting an entire Harley Quinn story to her just passing.
Did you watch the trailer, Mike, where they're talking about it? And it says, I've been holding in this bubble guts for like 30 plus years. And
Yeah.
like, oh my God, it's
I didn't
horrible.
watch the trailer, but I read that line in the article.
It's like the worst horrible, like, your boy Zach called it wine ant jokes. You know, like you got a wine ant.
Actually, it's kind of funny because
It's all like, oh, it's going to go down in the annals of history. And,
Oh gosh, every sphincter joke out there. My God.
oh, dude, yeah, every bad fart sphincter joke you can think of is going to be in this book.
Sphincter, think of all the memes that are going to come from that, Shadow. All the memes.
It's the lowest common denominator, though, man. It's like, I mean,
here's one of the other things that came about, as I was just looking over some of it. So, when I watched, so Yellow Flash will sometimes from his Flashcast will release certain portions of it, and one of the portions they released this past week was where they were talking about the Harley Quinn comic, and one of his panelists actually couldn't understand why everybody was making such a big deal out of it.
Pull my finger.
Well, I mean,
I'll release something.
You're going to have a certain percentage of every audience that really loves fart jokes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess if you want to sell to that audience, you can consider yourself a success. I would rather sell to a broader audience than,
Yeah, I mean, well, because the thing is, and I know a lot of people call the comic fetishistic to a certain degree.
Well, that too. I mean,
when I was thinking about that too, I was just thinking, oh boy, whoever wrote this, boy, they must have some active imagination.
I mean, it's very weird, and especially in today's, everything that's going on.
That he lost all of his creative writing, Mike. Let's think about that. If you go to the lowest common denominator, you've lost some writing skills, or your brain is totally messed up. Something's wrong.
It is.
I'm sorry.
It's terrible. Also,
I don't know if you think of the scratch and sniff dickers. You can have just a brown sphincter. You scratch it.
Okay. Anyway.
And then you can get some puke ones for the background.
Yeah.
You might as well throw in some garlic plants and some shit.
Let's make comics as bad as they said we were back in the
the controversy of 2025, we look into it and we find out that Mike Walters wrote it.
Oh my God, no. No, not Mike.
No, it's different Mike Walters.
So he must have the inside track.
Oh yeah.
No. Well, I don't do it, but then again, I know of at least two other Mike Walters as
blind shifting. Got it. Blind shifting. Good one, Mike. Way to divert the
there you go, Mike.
There's the TMZ host, and then there's the former Major League Baseball pitcher.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so is this Harley Quinn? It's supposed to be like
Mike. Why don't you write something? You're probably good at writing. Why don't you write something?
I actually did write something, but I just haven't finished it yet. I actually maybe once or twice on my own show. I actually read over it. So.
Right. Huh. Is this supposed to be like a 6-issue miniseries? Is it like 5?
No, I think it's a one-off. I think it's a one-off that they're planning at
hair.
Blue hair.
Yeah.
Black
charge $5.99 for 32 pages.
Like 1998, he got busted downtown Chicago, drunk off of there.
We should just get kicked off the internet. I'm just saying.
There was one thing I want to mention too, guys. You guys have seen already the trailers for Minecraft the movie, right? For next year.
Minecraft.
No,
Minecraft.
don't care.
No, I haven't seen it.
Do you go ahead and share it? Go ahead and get it.
Yeah,
It was like, go ahead, give me a stroke.
No,
No, I'm kidding.
All I wanted
No.
to mention was that my wife tends to play Minecraft every once in a while. A couple of my friends do.
Oh.
But the
I'll
thing
be right back,
I'm
guys.
looking forward to,
All right.
no,
I
really,
might.
the only thing I'm looking forward to is to see, like in the credits, I want to see Technoblade mentioned because he's passed away. He's been gone for a while.
Oh, okay.
And Technoblade was one of those major guys that played it. And there's been I haven't heard any rumors or I haven't heard any discussions like if they're gonna put his name in the credits as,
No,
two
dude, I'm not a game
creator
guy.
thing.
I know
Yeah.
nothing about this.
Yeah,
I haven't
but I
played
have
games
a-
in years. Like,
The only thing I do
But I
know
have
is I
a-
saw that was it Secret Level show? Did you watch that one, dude?
Secret.
Secret Level? No, I haven't got
Yeah.
to see it yet.
Yeah, it's like what if stories of popular video games. So most of them I don't get the references for.
All right.
Okay.
But there's a Pac-Man story in there that is just freaking it's mind blowing, dude.
Pac-Man?
Wow.
It's got a complete and you won't know it's Pac-Man till the end if you're not paying attention. You just kind of start the show without watching all the credits or whatever. Just start the movie and let it play. I mean, you'll figure it out eventually, but it's just like wow, it's mind blowing.
Mhm. Yeah. And the other
There
thing
was
I
a
was gonna mention
Warhammer
too
one
was
in there.
oh sorry, go
Everybody,
ahead.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Warhammer.
There was a Warhammer one that they did too,
Really?
and then like a bunch. Yeah, they did. What's that other one? Not Fortnite. There was a Fortnite one in there. But I've never played any of these games, so I don't get the
Haven't either.
references and stuff, you know. But yeah, the Pac-Man one blew me away. I was like, wow, it's a crazy take on what Pac-Man could be.
That's cool. Wow, there's some good
Yeah.
writing, I guess. Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, and I don't know who gives me every time I watch the last trailer, I don't know who gives me more cringe. Is it Jack Black saying I'm Steve? Or is it what Jason Momoa is standing there like a doofus going, what am I doing here?
Oh yeah,
Can I get a paycheck for this? It's kind of that reaction I'm getting. It's like,
wow.
so they're
it's
making
kinda
Jack
weird.
Black into Steve. Huh?
Well, it says he's Steve. That's who he appears to be. He's the
Oh, is
one
he?
that runs the whole Minecraft.
Yeah, that's the main
Yeah.
guy, right? Yeah, it's
That's the
like,
main guy. Yeah.
yeah,
And Momoa
Wow.
is just one of these guys that is along for the ride.
no
Okay.
shit.
Aquaman's along for the ride. I'm like, oh fuck,
Have you
okay,
guys have you
whatever.
guys watched the Christmas movie Red One yet? With
Yes, it's awesome.
I've
And
not.
we
dude,
loved it.
that
Really?
was a fun movie. I actually
was
enjoyed
great.
it. It's a
Really?
Christmas classic, and
Yeah,
it's good.
yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
I-
I'm glad Hollywood's coming out with something good.
Actually, no,
Dude,
it was
I was
very good. Apex. Lucy
I was
Liu was
waiting to
great in
hate
it.
it. I was like,
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna hate it sooner, and it was just good, man. I was like,
It's
wow.
Thank
awesome.
goodness. I'm so glad.
I don't really watch a lot of newer stuff. Most
I
of the
don't
stuff
either.
I watch is older stuff. Of course,
Yeah.
for the umpteenth time in my lifetime, of course, caught probably my all-time favorite Christmas special over the past, like 3 times over the past couple months here. Yogi's First Christmas.
Oh,
That one.
Oh wow, dude, that's one I rarely ever watch. Is Yogi's First Christmas? Yeah,
Yogi's
that's a
First
How
good
about
one.
It's a Wonderful Life? But he goes
there
with
you
it.
go.
Oh,
That's
Really?
a good one.
They played
well,
that
me-
like death, man. It's
And
like,
of course,
Yeah.
I had to
Well-
watch Die Hard.
it's like
Die
Stairway
Hard,
to
oh
yeah,
my
Heaven.
God.
that's the Christmas film. You got to watch Die Hard.
Die
It's
Hard.
required.
Yes.
That's required. You
That's
got to
a-
watch that.
That's another one like Stairway to Heaven. If I never
Jesus.
see it again, I don't care. I know all the lines.
Yeah.
You know what's great though is the last two Christmas movies we own. Violent Night with David Harbour as Claus, just freaking awesome. John
Oh, I saw
Leguizamo.
that one. That's a
I
good one.
mean, God, oh my God, so
I heard it
great.
was
And
good.
then you see Red One with J.K. Simmons playing Claus and
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Chris
awesome,
Evans
dude.
playing a tracker and The Rock playing a security man. Lucy
Yeah.
Liu was even good. I mean,
Yeah.
come on, this is great.
Lucy
They should
Liu's,
keep doing this
I
every
mean,
year, putting out great
Lucy
Christmas
Liu's
movies
getting
like
up
this.
there. She still looked pretty good, man.
Yeah.
I thought so. I thought she looked great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I
director.
was surprised. I haven't
hate
seen her in a
picking
while. I was
through
like,
it like
damn.
it's a smorgasbord, though.
Yeah.
I hate just having to pick through the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to entertainment.
Yeah. I
Of
hear you.
course.
Yeah,
I
I
hear
know. I
we
hear,
didn't-
I hear good
sorry,
things
go
about
ahead.
that new Nosferatu movie too. So
I
I
heard
don't
a
know.
lot about. Yeah, we heard some good things about it. Willem Dafoe. We're gonna go see it Monday. my
The
wife's
last
nice.
movie I saw was Craven the Hunter. I was actually good.
Oh
You
yeah,
like
yeah,
it? Okay.
Craven,
Yeah.
Craven, yes.
Yeah, it was actually
Everybody's
good.
been
They did the
shitting
Rhino
on it.
right too. They did the Rhino right.
Oh,
They
they did the
Oh,
Rhino?
okay, cool.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
the
cool.
villain, the
Hell of a
Rhino.
battle.
Yes,
Oh
yes.
man,
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I
I'm
was,
looking
I,
forward to that too. Craven does
yeah,
look good. Yeah,
it's
I hope
actually
it
good.
does.
I
I
was
hope it does well.
surprised.
Yeah,
It did
Wow.
on the box office only 15 million when it opened, so it's like, oh,
nice.
Oh,
maybe
that's
Yeah.
people.
pitiful.
It is pitiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not good.
So yeah,
yeah.
it may be still in the theaters. It may be out next week somewhere else. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
'cause I heard everybody was just shitting on Craven. They were like, "Oh, it's
it
a
wasn't that
bomb."
bad.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
it was fine. I was entertained. It was okay. You know,
Okay.
I thought it was good. You
What
just
were
had to
they
see it
know
for
saying
who didn't?
yourself, really.
Negative.
Yeah, you know who
Yeah.
didn't age well though from Violent Night was Beverly D'Angelo. I feel so bad
Oh
for her.
no!
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
God!
She used to be
You know
so
when
hot
you'd
in the
see
80s.
her, you'd see her in all the vacation films, right?
I
You
know.
Oh,
know,
yeah.
great
Yeah.
looking, whatever. But then you
Yeah.
see her in this, you're like, oh
Oh,
man,
she hit
Yeah,
the
what's
she
wall.
wrong
Sorry.
with you?
she was
Oh,
the quintessential MILF for like a long
Was.
time, man. You know, and then yeah, she
Yeah.
kind of
I agree.
she hit the wall somewhere in the last 15 years or so, and just
Somewhere.
Mm.
She really hit the wall. See how much makeup they had to take
Ouch.
on that woman? Oh my
oh,
God.
dude. Yeah, it was scary. It was scary.
It was
It's
very
scary.
scary.
Ah.
You don't want to fall asleep and wake up with that in the morning. You'll chew your own arm off to get away.
What did a coyote arm? What did I pick up last night? Oh no. Yeah.
I think they should have shot her in the first 30 minutes of the movie, but they let her live. Well,
Wow.
Hey,
Oh,
mackerel.
dude, I got to see
Where'd that
like
extra camera go?
What extra camera? Oh,
I got to see a bootleg copy of Werewolves last night, I think it was.
werewolves, cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the new one with
Yeah.
Frank Grillo in it. Everybody's making this
Okay.
giant deal out. It's not bad, but the special effects are not that great, dude. They're comparing it to
no.
like American Werewolf and The Howling and shit.
Oh,
no.
No, they're not that good. They're good.
Oh, no.
They're not horrible, but
Right.
Yeah.
they're definitely not Howling or American Werewolf quality.
Oh,
But
So
Wolves with Momoa was pretty decent, and I'm sending you.
I saw that. It was actually good. No, the
oh, I
Wolves.
think I saw that one. Yeah,
A
yeah.
few years
That's
ago,
not
I
bad.
saw
Pretty
that.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
Yeah,
new
yeah,
Werewolves
yeah,
movie is
female
all hype
werewolves in
and
that.
no follow through, man. It's decent, but it's like
Yeah.
way the hype is over the top.
Right. Huh.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
they had that,
when it comes to, I'm sorry, go ahead, Jim.
I'm sorry, but because they were kind of hyping, they were doing all physical effects. They weren't gonna do, CGI, so I was really kind of pulling for this movie, hoping
And
they
they-
would do some, and they
Yeah.
did good, but they didn't do great, And nowadays you got to do great.
You do. It attracted millions of viewers and people in the
I mean,
theater. Yeah.
especially as hyped up as
I
this
wonder
thing
what the
was.
budget for Craven was. How much did they spend on Craven? If
I
they
don't
only
know.
had an
Craven the
opening
Hunter? I'm
weekend,
I have
not
no
sure.
idea.
15 million.
It made 15 million the first weekend.
We're
It
seeing
made
the
some
death
more
now
than that.
of the hero movies if they don't start doing better.
Well, yeah, you need to actually produce them right. That's
Well, that's
You have to
also because Sony, they can't do Spider-Man without Disney now, so they have to collaborate. So now they're
Yeah.
doing all these, the side characters that they own, but they really don't have any. Like they should have really capitalized on Venom and done something cool with it. It was
Yeah.
okay, but it wasn't
like
great.
Yeah.
Right.
Funny how you bring up Spider-Man there, Shadowhawk, because one of the other stories I covered, I think it was actually Friday, in fact, was the fact that apparently the fans are a little bit upset and letting Marvel know it with the latest quote-unquote reboot of Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, I heard that.
So much so
Yeah.
that they're that Marvel on their, I guess their X account or whatever, is basically hiding or deleting all the negative
Lord.
comments.
Oh, well.
Wow. Oh, really?
Yeah, because from what I saw, they were gonna do a new black costume debut, I guess.
Mm.
And
Did you gentlemen already talk about? Did you already guys talk about the fact that Robert Downey Jr. is going to be Doctor Doom?
yeah, I mean, we have,
yeah.
but we can't talk about it enough, dude. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
I know
I don't
why
like
they're
it.
doing it, but I don't think it's a great idea.
I agree.
No.
Get some hungry Shakespearean actor to play Dr.
They're,
Doom.
they're trying to bring in
You know?
the women. The women love
Seriously.
Robert Downey Jr. They had
Yeah.
a very good ratio back in the Iron Man movies of women to men coming to see the movies.
Yeah.
I mean, they're desperate right now. They're like, we got to put everything we can in here to get people in seats.
Yes.
Wow.
Well,
Then stop the woke or go broke.
unfortunately, because of the hard
Exactly.
left turn that Hollywood's taken, a lot of people are just tuning Hollywood out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Speaking of Disney, so when have they announced when season 2 of X-Men '97, that animated series? I saw that season 1 that they brought on this year. It was good. I loved all the episodes.
Did you like
Oh,
it?
good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
See,
they canceled it.
that's another one. Before it came out, I heard all these people talking horrible things about it. It was going to be
Yeah.
SJW. It was
No,
going to
and
be
then it
better.
turned out fine.
be
I
low.
watched all
Yeah,
10
and
episodes. I
then
loved it.
Yeah.
people that actually watched it have been like, "No, it's really good." So,
If
Yeah,
they
so
only get,
they
if they
said it
only
was
get,
already green lit. Right.
yeah.
They already
so
said
you
it was
can't
green lit.
trust the
So
critic.
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to figure out when they're going to do it next year because they said it will be for next year. I just
Oh,
don't
that'd
know
be
when
cool.
they're going to
Okay.
do it out.
Let me ask you this question, Mikey.
Yeah,
Did,
Which
did
Mike?
did Rogue's butt look better in the former cartoon back in '92 or this one?
Oh,
Hmm.
back in '92,
I
I've seen.
think that's
I've
a
yeah,
seen.
no-brainer.
yeah.
It looked better in this one. It looked a lot better than
Really?
the last one.
Okay,
think
I
so.
hope so.
90,
I think so.
92,
I can tell I
92
need to
Rogue
get
and
drunk
Storm.
on
They
this
were
panel.
much. They were more ladylike than
Yes,
they
they
are
were.
Yeah.
in the.
Well,
Yeah.
Jubilee really surprised me though.
Really?
I thought Jubilee would look a little less, but
Well,
she was a
that's
bit
not
more
good.
vibrant, which I really enjoy because in comics, I think Jubilee doesn't do a lot. But in
No.
this, reboot series, she did a lot.
Well, I mean,
So, I mean,
if she had more of a spotlight on her, that's kind of cool. But I mean, if
Yes.
they were
Yeah.
sexing her up, she's
Well,
also supposed to be the
she was
youngest girl on the team
Yeah,
right
she's,
now.
yeah.
In the
Have
original
respect to the
92
younger,
series as
you know.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no
Sure.
sexualizing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
We can't hear
Jubilee
you,
was
Mike.
never.
You're too far away.
me?
Huh? No,
No,
the other
pro.
mic. Oh,
Other
Oh,
Mike. Sorry.
No, the other Mike Walters.
yeah. Up there,
Walters. Yeah,
Mike Walters. Okay.
yeah.
And I
Like,
just
and
want to.
when I sit back like this, obviously I'm further away from my microphone.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Right.
Right. Yeah.
So second
Well,
season.
you don't
of
sound too
X-Men
bad
97.
when you project. If you just like,
Yeah. Kinda lean
everyday
into it a little
speak, it
bit.
doesn't always pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I could project. The only thing is, I have a very booming voice.
Yeah, you do.
So when I project, I would basically.
Oh, yeah.
You got to channel your inner
when you
Orson
project
Welles.
Casanova.
That echo, you got
Good
the
one.
echo effect going on. Yeah, surround sound.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, Mike. Have that surround
Orson
sound.
Welles, yeah.
Yeah.
What if
Channel
Orson
that
Welles
Orson Welles,
Well,
Mike.
Apex, I want to
Yes.
ask you a
You
question.
will serve no
Yes.
why.
I want to
Yes.
ask you
People
about a
inside.
question about your FemBack campaign. Where do you
Yeah.
go from here? You got any shows lined up to promote FemBack?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're supposed to be on Genuine Comics next year sometime. We're gonna find out the schedule. My mom's
cool.
recently had. My mom's in the hospital right now with
Oh,
pneumonia.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
She's trying to
I'm
get
sorry.
over it, so she's getting better. And yeah, so I've got some family coming in also. So yeah, after that, it's gonna be sometime next year. With that, I got to get with Billy Tucci and now Scala. I want to get with them, promoting that. And I need to get I need to get Dan Lawless graphic up on my main FemBat page, so that way people will see the FemBat with the Dan Lawless. They're like, "Whoa, what's Dan Lawless on to it?" No, he's only doing the
Oh,
card.
they have a dog just came over here and farted on me.
Oh no! He heard the Harley Quinn fart. And he's like,
See
"I'm
what
gonna
you
find out
did,
my master."
Mike?
You
See what
made
you did?
Daisy
She's
fart
been holding
on
that in
Shadow
for
Hawk.
5 years. And she's
Yeah.
only 4 years old.
Ah,
Before
Oh,
your
she
days.
came over here and acted like she wanted to give me a hug. I grabbed her and she went, "Eek."
Like a squeeze toy.
Oh
Don't let
my
him at
God.
you.
Wow.
Thank God it wasn't stinky.
Well, that's the show, folks. Thanks.
That's the show. What a lovely show, huh? Great. Yeah.
hey,
Sorry,
hey,
boys.
Gotta love it.
hey. Yeah, no, my channel next year we're gonna be doing reviews of Star Trek and then Star Wars fan films. We're just gonna go through all the fan films in YouTube and
Really?
do
Oh, cool.
individual. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some individual reviews of those and hopefully show some scenes from them. Bits and pieces here and there. Talk about it. We're also doing mystery shows next year. My people that support my channel, they want me to talk about In Search Of. They want me to talk about Beyond Fact or Fiction,
Mhm.
the Unsolved
Oh,
Mysteries, all
all
of
right.
these different cool shows and episodes from each of those different series, Ancient Aliens, History, all of that. So yeah, I said I'm just going to take random ones, and every other Friday, starting sometime in January, I'll be talking about mysteries like that. And I think it's pretty cool. I think it's gonna
Mikey,
be
can you
super
drop
fun.
your link in the private,
Yep.
your YouTube link in the private chat? No,
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Yeah,
Oh,
go
before
ahead
I
and
leave,
drop it
sure.
in the
Share that.
regular chat for everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Rucker
certainly will.
splattered everywhere.
Yeah,
Before we
I've got a New Year's.
leave,
I got a
Yeah,
New Year's
yeah.
Eve. I got a New Year's Eve show coming up on Tuesday
really?
too, starting at 8 o'clock Eastern, running till 2 in the morning.
Wow.
Holy
Running
mackerel.
in all the different
Actually,
time zones.
I'll be doing the well, maybe not as long, obviously, but I'll be
Go ahead,
doing.
guys, put your links in the chat so that way we can pop it in and watch it later. and
I'll
stuff.
be
yeah.
sweet. I'll be
Hey.
sleeping like
Yeah,
Rip
sounds
Van
good.
Winkle. Thank you very much.
I'll be,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I'll be door dashing. Make some extra money, pay bills.
Yeah.
Yeah, until I get my channel going.
yeah.
So yeah, we'll
I'll
figure
be
it
there
out.
for a little while. I can't guarantee I'd
Yeah.
stay till 2, but you know.
Right.
Shadowhawk, are you going to? Have you decided, or are you just kind of on your show tomorrow? Are you going to do it or not, or skipped it until next week?
It was supposed to be today, Rex. I already canceled this week's show.
Oh, okay. Maybe
know.
next Sunday, right?
No, I'm not
Oh,
gonna.
you've
I'm not
already
doing
canceled.
it.
Well, I mean, I thought it was Friday. Doesn't that count for anything?
No, it
Damn
doesn't
it.
count for anything. You were wrong, sir. Sit there and be wrong in your wrongness.
I'm actually
I
looking
was
forward to
wrong.
it, Shadow.
I'll sit my wrongness.
I'd love to see another. I'd love to see another one of your book
You got
critiques.
people looking forward to it, and you're going to let them
Yeah.
down. Come on.
Well,
do it
I'm
tomorrow.
sorry, man. I had no sleep. I couldn't even put a sentence
All right.
together this morning.
Okay, so I've got my
I just put
channel.
the
Watch
link to
my
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 main
channel
channel is in
Gotcha.
there in the private chat. I got my link. It's all
Okay.
set there,
Gotcha.
and
Nice.
shows you the date for the
Adios,
31st of that. So.
All right. Got me link address. Bam. And here we go.
Hey.
There you go. See it, Shadow. And hold on.
And Mike Walters.
Comment.
Yeah, sir. Wow. I thought I subscribed to you before last time I talked to Apex, but apparently YouTube Overlord said I didn't. So now I got you subbed, buddy. Got you all
There you
set.
go.
Well, just so you know, so I do a show 6 nights a week now, every night at 5
Thank you,
p.m.
Apex.
Pacific, 8 p.m.
Gotcha.
Eastern. Monday through Friday now, I do my niche newscast where I go over articles in the world of niche, anime, cartoons, comics, manga, pro wrestling, and then on Sundays, and of course, Apex will be joining me tomorrow for tomorrow's episode. On Sundays, I do what I call a historical comic retrospect, where we go back and look through. We go back and read through old comics. And I started all the way back in 1935, and just moving forward. We're right now focusing on comics that went on sale in April of 1940. That's the on sale date, not the cover date, mind you. And then, of course, I have usually a guest or two on, and we'll read it. We'll do the voices, give commentary, all that. So, it's one part dramatic reading, one part comic book review. So
Cool.
Very cool. Yeah, I'm still continuing. For anyone who's ever seen my channel in the past year or so, I'm still doing webcams every Monday through Thursday. I do one episode of Red Dwarf, and we're already on to season 4 of Red Dwarf.
Oh,
So
dang. That's wild.
Catch those other other three seasons. There are 33 years that Red Dwarf has been out there on the BBC Thames.
33
And
years.
33
What?
years. Yes.
Wow.
Dang.
And
1991.
17
That's
seasons, I believe.
rivaling
And that's just
Doctor Who.
amazing.
Wow.
Yeah,
Now,
it's been out there a long time.
Doctor
Yeah.
Who was like what, 1963? It came
I
out?
subbed for you, Mikey. I subbed
Yeah.
to your channel.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rex.
Sub to Mike Susfor and Mike Walters, everybody. Sub to their channels.
That'd be great. Yeah.
There he goes, Mike
Yeah.
Sus.
So we did one
And here's
episode.
Mike Walters.
Oh,
There you go.
thank you, Apex. Yeah, there's right now we're on season 4 of Red Dwarf. I do one episode every Monday, and I'll be restarting that again on January 13th. Because we're taking some time off between after I do the New Year's Eve live stream, and then I'm doing a webcam on January 1st to give everybody an idea of what's going on for next year.
Cool.
And then on the 14th, I go back to doing episodes of TOS, and the one I'll be reviewing is what little girls are made of from season 1, which is episode 7. So I've only started on TOS, and then Wednesdays is when I always do 2 episodes of The Greatest American Hero, and I'm on season 3 of that. But when
wow.
that is over, the next series I'll be reviewing is Get Smart.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
I grew up watching that show.
I need all those guys.
Ralph there.
I
Love
love
it.
that show.
I love
Matt
it.
also went on to provide the voice of the Green Guardsman in a Justice League Unlimited episode.
Right.
Wow.
And then on Thursday, it's finally the A Team, and I'm starting on season 3 of that too as well. So
Jeez.
that's going to be a lot of fun.
Can you
Don't
believe
forget
that Barbara?
Tennessee Tuxedo?
Yeah. Can you believe that Barbara Feldon is almost 100 years old?
I know.
Blows my mind.
Barbara Eden's in her 90s as well.
She's
Oh,
99.
yeah, yes, she is.
Dick Van Dyke
She's
is
90.
99, and Barbara Eden is 99.
Have you guys seen? I don't mean to throw off here, but have you guys seen that new video he did with Coldplay with Chris Martin? Oh my
I've heard
freaking
about
god!
that.
The
Yeah.
man's doing steps at 99. I'm like,
It's
are you
awesome.
kidding me?
He's
Oh
dancing.
my god,
Keeps you young, I guess. He's been
he's
dancing.
dancing.
For all the years.
Well, he works out every single day. He says.
Yeah.
He says the one thing some guy asked him, I think it was maybe Jimmy Fallon or one of the guys. They
Yeah.
asked him, well, what is the one thing you do? He says, I just don't stop moving.
Yeah.
I just don't stop moving. He keeps
That's
going
great.
all the time.
That's
He
awesome.
sleeps when he
Sounds like
can.
the
He says
Energizer
he
Bunny.
sleeps when he can sleep, but otherwise he's just doing everything all the time. Just move in and everything. It's
That's
amazing.
great. God bless.
I know.
Wow.
I hope he makes it to 100. I really
me
would like to
too.
see that.
Oh,
I want
bet
that,
he will.
man. Beverly,
Yeah.
you know,
Betty
Betty White came
White
close. Yeah, she came close.
She did.
No,
Close.
who was
Yeah,
it
all
that
the
lived-
magazines said she did. They couldn't-
Yeah.
That-
That's what I
yeah.
say. She went 100. Yeah.
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 Who was else that George Burns. George Burns lived past
Burns,
100.
he reached out. Yeah. He made
Yeah, he
100.
lived past
George
100.
Burns,
Yeah.
Mickey Rooney, and
Bob
Bob
Hope. Bob Hope.
Bob
did.
Hope. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bob Hope. Yeah.
and Kurt Douglas. Kurt Douglas,
Kurt Douglas,
120 years
103.
old.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kirk Douglas. That's right. That's right.
And what was that
Okay.
actress passed away a couple years ago? She was the last living actress.
Oh, yeah. Olivia
To
de
play
Havilland.
in
De
Gone with the
Havilland.
Wind.
Oh, Olivia
Was
de
it
Havilland.
Havilland?
De Havilland. Yeah.
De Havilland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it her?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think-
106 years old.
106. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
she
lost.
passed away a couple years ago, like a month after her 106th
Wow.
birthday.
How
Yeah,
about
we
that?
just recently lost Olivia Hussey, man.
She's 73. Gosh.
You know,
I know.
I
and
reported on
I
this.
said-
You know the actress that played the stand-in for Dorothy on The Wizard of Oz, 1939, where
Yeah.
she's got her back to the camera
Yeah.
and she opens the door, and then she's in the dress that'll go into Technicolor and goes out of
Oh,
camera
yeah.
shot. Well, her stand-in
Was that a camera
is
fan?
105 years old, still alive.
Whoa.
Still alive. Wow.
Damn. She must be doing the
Mhm.
Dick Van Dyke method
Yeah.
of dancing.
1939.
Yeah.
I know because you know what me no you know what really amazed me though is after I heard about Hussey's passing.
Yeah.
I was you know how we all just talked about like we know our favorite Christmas movies we've seen. We know all of our Christmas old time favorites. Like I watch all the Rankin Bass stuff.
Oh
Love
yeah.
it. I
Oh
watch
yeah, great
I watched
stuff.
the original 1951 Scrooge with Alistair Sim, which
Oh
set the
yeah.
bar for
I
everything.
knew it. You look like Snow Miser, Ice Miser, whatever he's called.
I, Mr. Snow Miser. Yes.
He does.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I
I'm
do. It's
Mister
like heat miser,
101.
snow miser. Some people
Heat
are like
Miser.
going, he's snow
Mikey's like
miser. Yeah.
a very magical, cartoony man. I mean, you just wow, the magic's there, guy. I swear.
Yeah,
That's wild.
the magic is there. But
Yeah.
like I was gonna say, every Easter is a
No, I was
tradition. It was a
thinking
tradition
Buddy
in my
Hackett.
family
Buddy Hackett
to
was
watch.
the gopher.
Was he?
Yeah,
Okay.
he was.
Buddy Hackett. He was something else. I love Buddy Hackett.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. But
yeah.
I was gonna say
Mikey
that
looks
Olivia
like Buddy
Hussey,
Hackett.
A little bit. I'd say
Buddy Hackett. Somebody thought I looked like Buddy Hackett at one time.
a little bit. Yeah. I think Mikey
He
is
just
like
threatened
magical,
me. Look at
man.
that.
He's
He's
good.
threatening me.
This is just the Magic Man right here.
This is Magic Man.
The
Definitely.
song Heart,
The
the song by
Magic.
Heart, they sang about me, even though I was barely
Yeah.
born back then.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
sang about me already. They already knew.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
It's
something
like
else,
I
man.
get that all the time. It's like, did Heart
That is
know
cool.
about you, the Magic Man? I'm like,
Barely
sure.
born.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. No, but I mean, like, but around Easter time, my family always had this tradition. We would always we go to service and then we would always watch Jesus of Nazareth.
Yeah.
Like it was commonplace. I
Yeah.
mean, we had to see it. My cousins had to see it because we're all deeply religious people.
Yeah.
And I just remember Olivia Hussey being so good as the
Oh,
Virgin
yeah.
Mary in that. And
Mm.
she just she blew it a good way on the stage.
Well,
just
She did.
I
blew
mean,
everybody
she
else
was in
away.
the first
Romeo
thing
and
I
Juliet
saw
before
her
that.
though in. She was 16 years old in Romeo and Juliet.
That's right.
1968 with Michael York was in there too. It was a good movie. It was
Great film role for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, I
it is
enjoyed her in
kinda
that
funny
too.
to go back to like the golden
And
age
you
of films
Mm.
and how a number of actors and actresses started like when they were kids. I mean, I recently started watching like cartoons and like all the way back in the beginning when cartoons were coming out. Like
Yeah.
all the way back, I started all the way back in 1928 with Dinner Time, right? And I'm right now up through
cave
November of
paintings, folks.
1941.
Cave paintings.
Oh yeah.
And basically, like one of the things I recently saw was back in the early days when Universal was doing when Walter Lantz was doing the Oswald cartoons for Universal.
Right.
Mickey
Oswald,
Rooney
yeah,
would
everyone
at
knows.
times provide some of the voices for some of their characters. And at that time, in 1930, 1931, he was like 10 years old when he was doing that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So Mickey is, I guess, no longer with
That's
us, right?
amazing.
Mickey Rooney. Is he
Mickey
still around?
Rooney.
No, he's gone. Yeah.
No,
No.
he's been gone for a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
he made it till past 100 though.
Wow, that's just insane. I don't
But
know that.
the other reason I
Mhm.
miss Olivia is
He
because
was married to
she
Ava
did
Gardner.
because I do recall. Yeah, because I do recall when I was reading about her obituary. I do recall she did some Batman, Superman, and other animated series. She used her voice. She had a voiceover talent also.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's great
Yeah.
though. I've not
Yeah.
heard from her like in years. I guess I wasn't really familiar with her voiceover work. So yeah, she's been
I
doing
was like I said, I was
Mickey
really
Rooney,
familiar with her
I
first
have
two
the
big films, but after that, yeah.
right.
I have the IMDb page for Mickey Rooney up. He lived up until the age of 93 in 2014.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, he died 10 years ago. Okay, yeah.
Oh geez,
Are you
that's a while back.
sure? I thought he would live to be over 100.
I thought so
Oh
too.
no, he was 93.
Okay.
Oh dang it.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I'm now
wait a
sharing.
minute.
I'm sharing the.
Oh yeah. Oh, let's go
I
look at
just
it.
shared the IMDb page
All right,
right there.
let's take
if
a
you
look
wanna-
here. All right, here it is.
He's talking Mickey Rooney.
Mickey Rooney now.
Yeah.
Here's Mickey Rooney. Yeah, Mickey Rooney. Hey, there's some people. Hargrave, what's happening?
Mike can't get
Hargrave!
off Mickey
Hargrave.
Rooney, and Mikey can't get off Hussey. So
Yeah,
we got two
Rooney and Hussey.
conversations going on here.
Hussey Rooney.
Olivia
Yeah.
Hussey. Yeah, she's
93
great.
years old.
She
Okay.
was great.
That's wild.
Yeah, I think Olivia Hussey was she 76?
No,
Yeah.
she was 73 when she died.
Was she
Hey,
73?
hey,
Oh,
RJ.
73. Okay.
Well, I can
Not
go and pull her up from the IMDb page if
All
you
right,
want.
let's do that. Let's go ahead.
No,
Okay,
I'd
cool,
rather
yeah.
do the scratch and sniff section later.
Oh my God, no.
Oh, come
Next.
on.
It was making. I look how young he was. Wow.
Yeah, well, that's a very young picture of him. He was dating Julie Garland at the time too.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember reading about that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
I'm old enough to remember that.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
like Andy Hardy. Was it Andy Harvey movies? Was it the character?
Andy Hardy series.
yeah.
Yep.
Andy Hardy.
Yeah, Andy Hardy series. Yeah,
Right.
there it is.
It's
Olivia.
Olivia. Oh, there she is.
1981 to
Oh, look,
2024.
oh,
She
look
was
at that.
73.
Yeah, she was 73. Yeah.
Yeah. God rest her
Actually,
That's
soul.
young.
according to this, she just died like the other day, basically.
Yeah, she did. She died
like
yesterday.
Yesterday. Look at that.
Yeah.
December
Yeah.
27, 2024. That was yesterday.
Wow.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 73. There was and then part of the other bit that I was reading from her said that her and the guy that starred as Romeo, Chris, I think his name was Lothing or Loming or something like that. Anyway, they were saying that Franco Zeffirelli, who directed this movie, Romeo and Juliet, plus Jesus of Nazareth later on,
Wow.
9 years later, she said that he was hard to work with. Yet they said that they were fine on the set things, but he was a taskmaster. I think that's what taskmaster is what that was. And
Yeah.
then Zeffirelli passed
Hey,
away.
Herb.
I found out he passed in 2019, and Chris and Olivia stayed friends like all the way through their careers, even after they did the movie together in '68. And they both said that Zeffirelli was a taskmaster and brutal and everything. I thought that was weird. I mean, the man's been dead for 5 years, and then all of a sudden you're
They were
saying things
16 years
about him.
old. What do they know?
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, somebody else who was said to be difficult to work with was Billy Costello, who was the original voice of Popeye back in the 30s, to the point to where
Really?
they ended up firing him, and he was replaced by Jack Mercer, which
Oh,
would
wow.
eventually lead to a number of years where Mercer, A. Quetzal, and
Yeah.
Jackson Beck were the voices of Popeye, Olive, and Bluto from like 1942 all the way up through the 60s cartoon.
Huh.
You know,
That's wild.
so started with Fleischer, and then they were with Famous Studios, and they were doing the Popeye cartoons, and then eventually when King Features did the 1960s TV show. You think about that. That's I think the TV cartoon ran until 63, 64. So they went from 42 to 64. That's like 22 years that they were all pretty much together. And then when they were going to do the all new Popeye Comedy Hour, they did bring in Jack Mercer to do Popeye, but they actually made Quetzal re-audition for Olive. But they ended up going with the late Marilyn Sheffer instead of Mae Quetzal for
Somebody
that
beat
one.
me to death, will you?
That's wild.
Yeah, but what's bizarre is, like you just said, right around 1965, like when it kind of ended, and then 15 years later they come out with the live action thing with Robin Williams and Shelley Duvall.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is too is they had Jack Mercer come back to do the animated opening for that movie.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That's
okay,
wild.
that was cool. Yeah.
Man, all kinds of cool movie history. I like that.
Well, if you watch the old westerns, you'll hear a lot, and you've got a good ear. You'll hear a lot of people, in the westerns from the late 50s to early 60s. You'll hear a lot of the voice work that for the 60s cartoons and later, without some of these actresses and actors.
Yeah,
Some
like
of them had on
Mike
and did
Road.
the voice work. Yeah.
Yeah, like Mike Road, who did the voice of Race Bannon. He's been to other
Yes.
movies
And Johnny Quest, right? Yeah.
Johnny Quest, yeah.
Well, aside of course from that, he also did the voice of Meteor Man in Birdman and the Galaxy Trio. He
Oh, wow.
did Xandor
Oh yeah.
in Herculoids,
Yeah.
and then he actually lent his voice to a couple episodes of Super Friends too.
Well, that's
Right.
cool.
So he had a. Now, one of the other things I recently read from a MeTV Tunes article too. You know, a lot of those Golden Age voice actors. You know, they got their start in radio.
Yeah,
Yes.
they would. Yeah.
Yeah, Mel Blanc did.
absolutely.
June Foray did.
Well,
The guy
Well, even Nate
that.
Quetzal did too.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
think one of the
and,
more
those
notable
people
ones,
too.
of course, was Gary Owens, who provided the voice of Space Ghost.
Oh
I'm
gosh.
Gary Owens, and this is Laughing.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, yeah. He's a legend. Is he still around or is he passed on?
No, I think he's. Yeah, no, I think he's gone.
He's gone. George
Who are you
Slaughter's
asking if
still
they're
around.
around? Who are you asking if they're around?
Yeah, Gary Owens.
Gary Owens. Gary
Yeah.
Owens.
He died, I think. No, George Slaughter's still alive. He's like 95 or something.
he's gonna look it up
Oh,
now,
yes,
folks.
George Slater.
God,
Slater. Yeah,
George
Slater.
Slaughter.
Yeah.
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 He produced Laugh-In
He tried.
and stuff.
Yeah, he tried a brand new Laugh-In back in the mid 70s. And I do recall because Robin Williams was part of that cast, but it only
Yeah.
lasted a few episodes.
Yeah, it didn't last very long.
When they tried to bring it back, I was
It's
like,
like,
whoa.
yeah.
Wow.
Mikey, I just
He looks
subbed to,
different.
and I'm not joking. I just subbed to a channel because I
Yeah.
happened to see one of the videos, and I thought, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
They give you week by week who passed away this week, as
Oh,
far
wow.
as celebrities. So, and then I guess maybe they at the end of the year they do. I don't know why they wouldn't do, like a review of
Yeah.
everyone who's passed away
I'll
within
go
the past
scroll-
year.
Just scroll down a
Okay.
little bit, Mike.
And
See
that's
that
all their
photograph.
YouTube channel is about, I think.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
Gary
there he
Owens.
is, Gary Owens. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he was 80 years old. Yeah.
Yep.
Jeez Louise. That's crazy.
I remember his voice of Blue Falcon, yeah, from
Falcon, yeah.
Dynamite Dog Wonder. Dynamite Dog
Let's see
Wonder.
the photo again.
Let's see the photo again,
Let's
Mike.
see the photo.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, see
I
his
didn't
photo
catch-
again?
Here we go.
Yeah, on the left
Yeah.
there. There he is.
And there on the right, he's
And he's on the right, he's doing
Yeah,
something.
he always
Yeah.
held his hand up to his ear.
yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
announcer.
that. How about that? That's crazy.
God, it's so cool.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
Casey Kasem. Look at how many voices Casey Kasem did.
Oh Lord. Yeah, he's been a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So much work. Like
This is the one thing that's kind of bothered me. Now,
Yeah,
didn't he do the voice of Shaggy
I'm gonna
at
go
one
ahead and
time?
close this
And that
out.
was Don Messick afterwards? Or was it Messick before? No, it was
I-
Kasem
I
and then
think-
Messick, right? That did Shaggy?
Yeah, I
And
think
all
it
the
was. It was,
Scooby-Doo stuff?
It
Yeah.
was yeah.
And he
Casey
did
Kasem.
Robin, and Ted
Yes.
Knight. He did the Joker in the '60s.
Ted
Batman.
Knight. Yeah.
He,
Oh my god.
Ted Knight did a lot of voice work in cartoon.
Well,
Well,
he was the narrator on
waiting.
the Aquaman, on
yeah.
the Aquaman show for one. He was also the narrator for the first
Yeah.
Super Friends series, the '73 Super Friends
Oh,
series.
a
and
bunch
had,
of those Filmation ones. He was in with Filmation pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ted Knight, did you know that I think it was the James Bond film You Only Live Twice,
Yeah.
where he gets shot up in the bed and whatever. That's Ted Knight, but it's an uncredited role. It's
Really?
an uncredited appearance. Yeah, where it says, "Well, at least he died doing his job." Yeah, that's Ted Knight. That's him.
So he was
I
in,
kid you not.
Wow.
That
he's
is
in a
him.
Bond movie. Oh my god.
And he's in a Bond film. And I was like, yeah,
only
but he
lived
looks
twice?
so young.
So was
Oh.
Yeah, you only
Mr.
live twice
Bean.
in the opening
So was
credits. there,
Mr.
the big
Bean.
scenes.
So what?
No, he's
He was
in
in
Never
two
Say
of
Never
them.
Again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Mr.
remember
Bean,
that.
first time, his
He
first
was.
role. Rowan Atkinson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess who also
Never-
had her?
Never
Guess
say
who also had
never
her?
again.
Oh yeah.
Guess who also had her first role in that? Kim Basinger. Ah!
Basinger, yeah, she's been before that. I remember she was on TV.
No. That was her very first film role. Was in Never Say Never Again as
Film
Domino.
role. Film role, yeah.
Film role.
Actually,
Domino. Yeah.
she did TV before that in the 70s.
Oh yeah. But
Yeah, but her
Yeah.
film role, yeah, that would be it. That would be that one. I actually
Which
like
was-
that. It's actually Thunderball remade. I mean, if you guys,
it is,
Yeah.
and I found out something very interesting. When I went down to when I was still living in Arizona back in the day, and I went down to the Arizona Science Centers where they did a whole big exhibition of James Bond. I was there
Oh,
for six and
yeah.
a half hours. I took the test to become a worldwide James Bond fan. Of course, I passed the test with
Yeah.
flying colors. Got every single answer right. Got a card. I still have it. I put it away, but I have the card. I can go to any place in the world and say I'm a worldwide James Bond true fan, and they'll let me in any places if I go anywhere. So
That's
it's so
cool.
cool. Yeah, and I got when I was there, I got to see the Jaguar from Die Another Day that was on the ice. The
Wow.
green one with the big mounted machine guns, and then I got to see the original DB5. I was like, oh my,
Ah, dang.
just
I'd love to
so
see that.
awesome. It was one of the greatest things I'd ever seen. I was like, and I'm such a diehard fan. I own all the films. The only thing I don't have is Never Say Never Again, which I'm
Yeah.
trying to find. It is so hard to find. But what I
Wow.
found out from some of my sources was that this was only like less than 10 years ago. Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson, who were the executive producers, the guys and the gal who put this together for all those years after Albert Cubby died.
Yeah.
So what happened is that they asked a whole worldwide audience. They said, "Hey, should we go ahead and make Never Say Never Again canon? Because it should be,
Yeah.
because
It's a good
Connery's in
movie.
there." And
Yeah.
they did. And they did. So it is technically film number 26, even though they've done 25 already
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
they finished with No Time to Die.
I didn't
So
like
I
that.
mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So that is officially number 26, but people still don't like to acknowledge it. I don't know why. I think it's canon,
I
I
think it's
just think
better
that
than
I
that
love
last
it.
Bond movie. Yeah.
I think it's
Actually,
canon.
right.
I think
Right.
it is. Yeah. You got
I think it
Sean
is.
Connery in there. My God. Come on.
I
Of
would say
course it's
so.
canon.
Of course
You
it
know?
is. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
after that, what came after that was Octopussy.
There
With
you go.
Roger
Roger
Moore.
Moore. Yep. Had two Bond films. the same
Mikey,
year,
have you heard of
1983.
something called eBay? Have you heard of
eBay.
something called eBay? I just looked up
eBay.
Never Say Never Again. It's
Yeah.
on eBay. It's
Is
easy to
it?
Okay,
find,
it's
even
on
on
eBay.
Blu-ray now.
Ooh,
Okay.
go buy it then. Go
Yeah.
buy it.
I'll try
And
to.
it's
Yes.
not that
Thank you for
expensive.
telling me, Rex.
Nice.
Yeah. Because I tried looking on Amazon Prime, and Amazon Prime did have a copy of it, and I was
Right.
trying to get that.
I
I
would
spent so
send
wow.
you
I don't
my
know what happened to
copy,
that.
but it's my copy.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's your copy. You can keep it, Rex. Go ahead. You
Yeah.
keep it.
You can get
I'll
your
find
copy
it.
on,
I'm sure
on
I'll find
eBay
it.
before it sells out. So I'd go grab it while you
I
can.
would go grab it. Yeah, I agree.
That's the only
I
year.
just know, but
1983.
I'm on a limited budget, so I don't have a
I
lot
hear
of
you.
money.
I understand. A lot of
I'm
us are.
just saying.
It's
I
funny that
know.
1983 is the
aren't
only
we
year
all?
that two
Yeah.
Bond films came out the same year. Isn't that crazy?
Hmm I know. I
Never
know.
Say Never
Yeah.
Again.
And I went
And
to
it
see
was
both of them.
never.
Yeah.
I saw both of them. I did.
I did
I
too.
loved it.
I
Went to the one in
did
the
too.
summer, and then I went to the one in the fall. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I'm a
Connery
James
Bond
Bond
and
fan.
Roger Moore
Mhm,
Bond the
me
same
too.
year, man. You can't beat that. Dang.
No, no. Especially when you saw the Spy Who Loved, or no, what was that other one? Not Spy Who Loved Me or Moonraker. The one after it was,
Oh, the one he was
yeah,
skiing, right? The ski movie. What's the name of that? Oh,
yeah, that was
I
the.
forget.
I'll figure it out. Give me a minute or two here.
The movie's tip of my tongue.
And,
What's the name? It came out in 1981, right?
oh, For Your Eyes Only. That's it.
For Your Eyes Only. That's a good one.
Because that was the first one that had an opening
Eyes on.
song sequence
Yeah.
where
Sheena Easton. Yeah.
yep, Sheena Easton, yeah,
That's a good movie.
that was the only time you ever saw
Bring
that.
back
Like,
Duran
after that,
Duran.
nobody else.
Just saying.
Duran
Oh, View to a Kill.
Duran did their own video, but
Yeah.
they never did the opening.
No, that's true. They didn't, did they? Huh.
No, and there was a band that was not the Beach Boys. That was for A View to a Kill.
Yeah.
That was a group called Gidea Park, and they did their version of the California Girls thing.
Oh, all right. Interesting.
Yeah. Interesting.
I just
Yeah,
watched
no,
an episode of Rawhide that had who was the guy that played with the Ned Funicello in the Beach movie?
Frankie
Frankie
Avalon.
Avalon?
Yeah,
Frankie Avalon?
Frankie Avalon.
Was he the one?
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
It was Frankie.
Nope.
What do you
It
mean?
wasn't Frankie?
Well, who
Who
was
else
it then?
was it? Who was it?
You talking about the beach movies that we did? Beach Blanket Bingo? That's Frankie Avalon.
That's Frankie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Who is
Frank
still alive,
Avalon
by the
and
way.
Eddie
Okay, maybe I'm
Costello,
getting
the
it mixed up then.
movies together.
Are you getting Frankie Avalon mixed up with Frankie Valley? Sometimes I do that.
That can be possible. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is Avalon. Yep.
That's Avalon.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
is
Frankie
Avalon.
Frankie
Yeah.
Valley was in Greece, right?
No, that's Frankie
No,
Avalon.
no. That's Frankie. No. Well, Frankie Avalon did a dream sequence,
He did
but it
Dream
was Frankie
Sequence.
Valley that sang the song that was written by the Bee
Yes,
Gees
That's
for
right.
Grease.
That's true.
And then
Oh, they were
Michelle
both in
Pfeiffer
it?
ends up in the
They're
second
both
one.
in it. Yeah. Frankie
Oh
Valley,
wow.
Frankie Avalon.
Okay.
is the
Maybe
same
that's
movie.
why I'm getting
Grease.
confused. Yeah.
It's
Do
confusing.
we
It really
ever-
is. Yeah.
Yeah, Apex. Do we ever talk about the second Grease with Michelle Pfeiffer?
No, we have not. I heard it was terrible.
It is. It is.
I heard it was
Yeah.
not very memorable.
It's not.
That's
it's
the thing
not
about a lot
worth
of movies.
mentioning.
Though. A lot of the sequels end up really falling short.
I want
of
to go get to the chat here.
movie.
Herc's been busy. He says, I'm finishing up one of my videos and I need an eagle scream. I have been listening to Eagles for 30 minutes for the perfect scream. And he says, where did Frankie go to Hollywood come into it? Good one, Herc.
Yeah, good one, Herc. Frankie Goes to Hollywood is that music
That
band that goes, yeah, relax, don't do it. Oh, okay. Here's a trivia question. You
Wild
guys
Wild
can remember
West.
this? No. Let me ask it. Okay, what movie did Frankie Goes to Hollywood, his song, appear in? And it was a movie directed by Brian De Palma.
Oh, man.
That'll give you a hint.
I don't know that one. Did it come out in the late 70s?
I've known this.
relax,
no,
it's
sort of
from the
late
80s,
70s,
I
early
guess.
80s, I think. Early 80s.
Was
Yeah.
it? Brian De Palma. Body Double?
Yes.
Okay. It's been
Yay.
years since I've
Mandarin.
seen that movie.
Okay.
It's been
Great
years.
one. Craig Wasson. And then you got
It's a great
the
movie.
yes.
So
And you
good.
got the film premiere of Melody Griffith.
Melody Griffith, man. That's the
Can't
one to
beat that.
rewatch. I want to rewatch it sometime.
Oh, Body
man.
Double?
Body
Definitely.
Double was so good.
I love
Suspenseful.
that
It really
movie.
keeps you glued to it keeps you at the edge of your seat. Man, it's
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
he goes and remember, he's a struggling actor. So he goes into film, to film a scene for this like biker thing to watch her strip, like, one of those porn type things. And the song by Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Relax, is playing in the background. And I was just like, it's perfect. It's perfect for the movie.
Oh, man.
Brian
gotta
De Palma
rewatch that
got
movie.
smart there, a soundtrack. I mean,
smart.
definitely. Very.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great movie. I
Yeah.
He
just
messed
keep
up
it.
though
Believe
when he
me,
messed
good.
with that 14-year-old. Just saying.
Oh,
Got kicked
Lord,
out of
I didn't know
America
about
and
that.
been back.
I had no idea about that.
Yeah, right. And it's a Yevgeny Sokolov art.
Hey,
Hey guys.
Yev, he's a brilliant artist. Check out his channel. Yev Sokol. Oh man,
Oh,
He's
Yevgeny.
amazing
Okay.
work. This guy is an amazing artist. Yeah,
Oh, cool. I'll check him out. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Long time no see. Good to see you, man. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that stuff. Yeah.
Happy.
Hello,
Well, right now we
yeah.
got Happy Kwanzaa and we've got Happy Hanukkah going on.
There you go. All that stuff. Yeah.
All that stuff. Yeah. Till the end of the year.
Wow. Yeah.
And it's all
getting
gone.
close,
Yeah,
man.
we're
After
only
the first.
let's see, today, tomorrow, the 30th. So we're like in the process of the last 4 days of 2024.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There you got
If you already-
Double Flyer
Yeah.
is on the Fund My Comic. Go check it out, guys. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and share. I'm gonna play out my Fembat video here. Boom. Get a little fun stuff. There we go.
Psychedelic groove.
Bam. Psychedelic groove, man. There we go.
Feel the vibes.
Yeah.
Relax. Go to it.
Indeed, catch it,
Honestly,
guys.
every
Fembat
time
volume.
I see that breast thing, those breast things right there, I'm surprised that people wouldn't have their eyes poked out with those things.
Careful, Mike.
Oh
Careful.
yeah, oh
No,
yeah, man.
That's so cute, Mike. That's the first thing you noticed, right? That's so cute. Oh, I
Well,
wanted to
it's
ask
not
you,
hard,
Apex.
though.
No, I wanted to ask you, Apex. That music was fantastic.
How
I really
is
would
it?
like to download that to my list. Is that okay? I was going to download it to my music list.
Oh, well, it's not mine. It's public domain. So yeah, no problem, man.
Oh,
No
okay,
problem.
cool. Okay,
problem.
awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, Fembat, and it's by
Yeah.
Brett Cantrell.
Fembat
Okay,
Volume 1. Yep, that's me. Yep. I
Like
can't
it's
get
great.
to my screen. Where's that
Well, I
great?
mean, the music is by
Yeah.
you can ask
who's the
Mr.
music
Good
by?
Stuff. He's the one that
Actually,
come up with that.
it's a copyright. It's non-copyright. It's public domain. The music's
It's public domain. But who
Yeah.
wrote it? Who wrote the
But you need to
I
know
don't
the
know.
name. He will need to know the name to find it.
Yeah.
Good Stuff
Uh,
would though. Good Stuff does the video,
Yeah.
so you can ask him. Good
Yep.
Stuff
Okay.
Creations.
Cool.
It's public domain, man. You'll be able to,
to find
check
it?
it
Look
out.
at that huge
It's good.
bookmark everybody's going to get. Yay!
Yes, the huge
Yay.
bookmark. Bam. Yeah, you guys go get that. And where's my campaign? Oh, there it is. Bam. Yep. Got 23 backers, 1,053. It's been stuck there for a few weeks, so yeah, check it out. Everyone's going
Cool.
to get the bookmark. You could get the wraparound cover for 25. The basic price, 56 pages, full of good story, excellent, awesome action and intrigue. A go-go dancer gets bit by a vampire at a club. She gets the abilities of a vampire, but with drawbacks. She can't go into the sunlight, go to Catholic Mass, or see a reflection in the mirror. And for 25, you also get the Moonlight variant cover. Only a limited amount of copies will be made for this cover. Get a sketch cover for 20. You could draw on it. Uncoated, of course, so you could easily draw on it, color it, whatever. All three covers for $70. You get a really fun mini comic, Enforcers Inc. versus Devastator. A kaiju battle occurs in San Diego in the 1980s. Get it for $7, real cheap. For this, $10, you get the Apex Comics Golden Age. You get Madame X and Nikolai Star. They're trading card size mini comics for $10. Pretty cheap there. 15, you get, if you want some good cheap original art. Here's a good original art bookmark. Bam. 30, you get the Fembat and the Enforcer Inc. Pack. Save a couple of dollars. For $125, you get everything, Fiesta everything on this one. For $300, you get original art plus a copy of Fembat Volume 1 with the artwork. For a good $300, I'll sign it if you want. But we got the Fembat giant bookmark. We're going toward the magnet, the good 3.5-inch magnet there for Fembat. And $3,500, everyone gets a Fembat Dan Lawless trading card. Boo-ho-ha. Love that one. Can't wait.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, so yeah,
Yeah.
man. Hey, what's up,
So-
Jason? Good to see you. Yes.
Hey,
Oh, it
so
doesn't
Brett,
work?
you were a Navy writer, right? U.S. Navy writer.
I was in the Navy. Yeah. Let me go ahead and get the link. Let me correct the link here. I think I've maybe a few steps. It should have worked. Huh.
I wanted to ask you if you knew. I wanted to
I
ask
did
you.
drop the link out in the chat.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Yeah,
I wanted
but
to
it's-
ask you if
it's
you
not
knew
working in
one
the
of these.
description.
Oh,
One of these gentlemen. Is it okay if I say his name on there, or I could forget it if you don't?
you can. I
want
don't
me to?
care. It's whatever.
Oh,
you want.
okay. Well, he's part of U.S. Naval Operations. His name is Brooke DeWalt. He spells his last name capital D, small e, capital W-A-L-T. He works with U.S. Naval Operations. I think
Okay.
he does a lot of public relations work with them.
Awesome.
But he's a big part of the Navy. I don't know if you came across him in your travels or heard of him or anything, but he was a classmate of mine back in 1983. He graduated
that's
from my
fun.
class.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
Oh,
And I was in the
so
Navy
you
for a short
graduated
time.
in '83, so you're a year older than I am.
No,
You're
no.
60?
He graduated in '83, the same year I did. I graduated from high school in
83.
'83.
Wow.
80s. 83.
cool.
Yes.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I was part of the class in
Yeah, but
93
that
myself.
makes you like 60 years old, correct?
You're young. Yeah, I'm young too. Everyone's young.
Well,
Hey,
I'll be 50
Oh, yeah.
towards the end of 2025. I'll be 50 in October of 2025. I'm 49
okay.
right now.
I just
All right.
turned 59 and I'll be turning 60
Well, I
next year in
graduated in
September.
84.
Huh,
Okay.
Okay.
that's
I
wild.
graduated in 84. I'll be 60 in November.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean the link should work. I'm sorry if it doesn't work. I mean it's got to work. Just look under Finbat
Dan
and Fun My
Lawless
Comic.
controversy.
find
Does the wing go all the way to the armpit? I say the nay.
Yeah, well, the way she has her arm stretched out like that, or bent over, that's bent, and you can see you really can't see the wing when it comes out. But I'm sure maybe he could have put a line like underneath it a little bit with the gold, but you know,
It
It's-
goes all the way to the armpit, though, doesn't it?
yeah, it goes up to there. Yeah, it kind of goes, but the way she has her arm bent, it's kind of flying back away from her, like toward the back of whoever.
Okay.
But,
It just
yeah.
it just looks a little.
It
different to
does look a bit missing. Yeah,
Is
a
Herc
little bit. Yeah.
is Herc 130? Is that Citizen 333 with the new name?
No,
I forget.
he's a different guy. No, he's a mechanic.
Oh, okay,
He's a mechanic.
different
yeah.
guy, mechanic.
Different
Okay,
guy.
well he's got a wrench.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah. You got to fix something. There he is.
Exactly.
You got to have
There's
your
the
tools.
bugs. You know, I clicked it and got an error 404. Oh, you can fix it after the steering. Yeah. It is. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that again there, Jason. I don't know what's going on with the link, but yeah. Sometimes it's kind of weird when you put links there and you click on it. But yeah, you can always go on, on the Google search, find it, say Finbat Volume 1, and just type that in and go in it, and you'll find Finbat campaign. Yeah.
And then that music is available right on YouTube itself as public domain, so I can find that.
It is. It's public domain. Yeah, I had a link there in one of my my ex Twitter sent by Good Stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I go find the link. I think I can find it real quick. If that is message still up, I think. Where's the Good Stuff? Yeah, let me go and I can find it real quick.
Yeah, if you find that music video, yeah, just
When we-
put it
Oh,
in the
yeah.
private chat, and
Mhm.
I'll definitely favorite it and put it into my music
Yeah.
playlist.
We'll see if he's sending in.
A little
I got
bit while he's
Things and
doing that,
stuff.
a little bit of history of the show, and Apex could probably tell you better than I can, but I'll relay what I know is that we were in Michael Bancroft's one of his shows, and Apex said, "Oh, I'm going to start my first live stream," and that was I think on a
Right.
Tuesday, and then after
Yeah.
we did that show, we did one Saturday, and he said on the Apex After Dark, and we started it at midnight,
Yeah.
12 Central. And we would have guests on sometimes that were on the East Coast. So it was like 1 o'clock in the morning for them when we would start the show, and sometimes go 2-3 hours. So
It's crazy. I know, right?
kind of different. And then
Those were the days.
and then I guess sometime earlier this year, wasn't it? You went to 8 o'clock.
It was like
With the
sometime
show?
maybe this year or last year. I can't remember. It may have been late last year. Yeah. All right, guys. Here's the link to
Maybe
the
late
60
last year,
music
yeah.
right here. You can click the
Okay.
link.
Okay,
you can
there
save
you go.
it. Click there. There's the music. Yeah, it's good stuff. I love it. The old 60s vibe.
Grab your lava lamps and just vibe
Yeah,
out,
man.
You know? Eat
Yes.
some mushrooms.
Do little
Well,
herbs.
Rex and Apex, you guys are involved in a couple of shows, not just this one, but you also do one with Hex too, right? Rex, Hex,
Yep.
and Apex.
Hex Apex. That's it. Yeah, every couple of, well, I'd say about every 2 Saturdays per month. But next one's going to be January 11th on Hex's channel, which is Quantum Age Comics. Gonna have, I think Roland Mann's going to come on our show, and we'll talk about the old days
From
of
Silverline
Malibu
Comics, and maybe one of his writers or something. Yeah.
I think Dave Olbrich may come on. I'm not sure. I don't know if he got him and Dave or not, but we'll ask him. It'll be a worthwhile wait. January 11th, Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Central,
January
or
11th,
9
yep.
a.m. 9 a.m. Pacific, or 12 noon if you're on the East Coast. So check out Rex, Hex, and Apex on Quantum Age Comics channel. That'd be a good show.
Okay, so
I decided this is going to be the cover to the Bog supplement.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was that, Mike Suze?
Oh no, I was going to say I got Dark Golems. I got Dark Golems. Royalty free music.
Cool. Let's show that Bog. Let's see the Bog.
Yeah, let's see the Bog.
See the Bog.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this was kind of a combination of two characters, Dirty Joe, which is kind of like a Venom, tooth and claw, wraith or ghost, if you will, inhabiting sort of my Swamp Thing or Man Thing type character, because he traditionally doesn't have a mouth, but I wanted to, and I started this out with not really the visual in mind. I just wanted to do something with a lot of Kirby crackle. So I did this, and then there's going to be an overlay in color, and I'll probably kill the red in his eyes here and do something different with that. Might go gray with it. But there'll be an overlay probably in red of like this red brain, which is Cortex, my other character that's going to be in the story.
Very cool.
And that'll be the Bog supplement.
Oh, that's an interesting drawing. Huh? I like the red eyes. That's supposed to be Dirty Joe's eyes, right? That's
I think it'll be cool with the overlay on there. We'll see.
That would. Some layers. Yeah. Doing an old school traditional, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, man.
I remember.
And if I don't do the brain, I might do like maybe Bog standing there with Cortex, them squaring off, but do it in an overlay,
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Speaking of anniversaries, I was just going to remember my 19th year of being on YouTube is next year. I have 2 channels. I had one channel. Yeah, I had one channel that it's inactive, but I mean, some people still watch videos on there. That was my Warlord Fade channel, and I had that from 2006 to 2014 for 8 years. And then I started this channel, Mikey Sus 4, back in November of 2017. Right. So, next year will be 8 years for this, but it'll be 19 years for 2 channels on YouTube.
Well, good job. Congratulations.
So you're doing sci-fi content on your now channel, but so what kind of content did you have on your old?
I think I celebrated my 5-year anniversary of actually doing content on my channel this past September because
congrats.
Wow.
Because basically I have been on YouTube basically since 2013, but it wasn't until I think 2019 when the whole stuff with Vic Mignogna was going down that I actually started putting videos up and started.
I really only started. I just did a few videos on my other first channel, but on this one, when I started it in 2017, I didn't really start streaming until about April of 2022, about 2 years ago.
I hear you. I started in 2019, put out a lot of short videos. I didn't do live streaming until I saw some other people live stream. I'm like, okay, I thought there was a rule on YouTube you have to have like 1,000 subs to do your live stream. I'm like, that's BS. I see people have 23 subs and doing live streams. Like,
I think all that's talking about is if you want, when you want to make money on it.
Yeah.
I think you now you need like 500 subscriptions.
That's to be monetized, right? 500. Yeah.
To get monetized.
Yeah, plus watch hours. You got to have the watch hours on top of the
Yeah, but who has time to watch hours like
was my anniversary on my channel. 3 years of content yesterday on my channel.
Oh,
thanks to Apex.
Congrats. Yeah,
right.
Good.
Goading me into it.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I have a friend of mine, Gorilla. He goes by Gorilla Censored Thoughts. You guys might have seen him once or twice. But I mean, he's already got over 1,000. He just made 1,000. So he's he's getting monetized. He gets his super chats. All this stuff. And I said, dude, I've only been doing this 2 years, less than 2 years now, and I only have 220 subs. I'm not even close to your 500 or your 1,000. So
with you, Mike, if you did in fact subscribe, because I haven't checked my subscription numbers. With you, if you did subscribe to me today, I'm back up to 236. I was up to
Okay.
236 and I've been
I
kind of
just
all over the
did.
place. But
Well,
Yeah,
here's the thing. Like I
236.
said, I've been on this channel for 7 years. Like I said, it's since November of 2017. So it's been 7 years I've done this channel.
Okay.
And with my wife and I both together, Mikey Suze, we put this together. But like I said, we didn't really think about streaming until 5 years later. And then, we were like, okay, so we're just kind of late starters. We're late bloomers on this. But I've been on YouTube. I mean, I've done videos before this. So I'm not, I'm not a neophyte. I'm just saying in that regard, but I can do other, but then the streaming is the thing, and
Well,
you have to,
Mikey,
you have to learn the way
how do you
to.
do so much content on YouTube on a regular basis and still get the presents delivered on Christmas? This is what we want to know.
Right. Good question.
Chinese
Wow.
secret, huh?
Yeah. God, that's an old commercial. It's a Chinese
Clap
secret,
on.
huh?
Clap off.
That's another
I got
commercial.
it.
That's some detergent commercial. Ancient Chinese.
Um,
Is that the Windex color? I can't remember.
Yeah.
God. Whirlpool.
Something like
I
that.
forget.
Ancient
Now,
Chinese secret.
if you guys watch some of my, if you watch some of my older videos on this channel, there's one live stream I did with a friend of mine, Jay, and he lives down in Louisiana, and he and I did a whole stream about nostalgia. We were talking about ads and things like that, and it was so hilarious how many ads we remembered.
Mhm.
Like, oh my god, I must have watched way too much TV when I was a kid.
God, so did I. Oh,
Where's
God.
the beef?
And the ads. Where's the beef? Yeah. That lady's been gone for a while now.
A
That
long
commercial.
time. 30
Long
years.
She
time.
was kind of up there in years when she at that time.
Yeah.
She was, I think, already in her 60s. I think
Have you-
when she did that commercial.
Yeah.
Have
What?
you
I mean, yeah, we were,
Have you
I remember the
ever-
Burger King where you have it your
have you
way,
ever
have it your
thought
way.
about
What?
all the old TV shows, all the old movies that most entertainment we watch, unless it's newer, we're being entertained by the dead?
Yeah.
That's funny. Isn't it wild? Damn.
Yeah,
Fine by me, it's better content than what we got going on now.
I agree.
yeah.
God,
Holy
I
shit.
cut
Well,
the
I
head
mean,
off the table.
one of the older live action shows that I've been kind of watching more recently. That I initially
Thank
saw it on Sci-Fi when it was on Sci-Fi for a while, but then
Yeah.
of course they cut it out, and then I had to go find it myself. Dark Shadows, the original.
Oh,
Dark
yeah,
Shadows.
The
man.
original Dark Shadows. Yeah, now
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's available on public domain.
You
It's
can
out
watch
there.
that on
YouTube.
Tubi.
Not on YouTube. I have it on my
Yeah.
I have it on my Fire Stick.
There
I
are
Tubi.
certain
watch it through
episodes.
Pluto. I have to
Yeah,
watch
there
it
are
through
certain
Pluto.
episodes you can watch on YouTube. Like speaking of nostalgia, I was just telling you guys about, we're going to be doing mystery shows next year, and one of those, In Search of, with Leonard Nimoy, being the narrator. All 6 seasons, I found it available, all of the episodes. So I was like, I've got all 6 seasons locked away in my playlist and everything. I can play those anytime. I just print them out.
Speaking of
It was a
Nimoy,
great show.
I got an interesting
Yes.
little trivia tidbit for you about Leonard
All right.
Nimoy.
Okay.
His
Okay.
nephew Jeff Nimoy has done voice work before for animes. He was
Really?
like, I think,
Oh, yes. Oh, okay.
and he provided, I think, the English voice Consomme or something in Zatch Bell. So
Nice.
Jeff Nimoy, that's his nephew. That's a nephew.
Right,
of-
it's
the
nephew.
only-
Right.
The only thing that I would say about In Search of, Mikey, is that when you look upon it, back in the time, it was like, whoa, this is all different. We look at, ancient legends that people had heard about, like Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, of course, but there was the lesser known stuff as well, UFOs and other things. But
Paranormal.
you
Yeah.
look at some of the episodes today, and there's been so many, shows on cryptid stuff, and then the UFOs on History Channel and stuff, that some of that stuff almost seems dated today.
Oh, yeah.
It does. It
But
does.
it was a fun show.
But
I-
they were
actually, it's
fun
kind
to
of-
watch.
Yeah.
They were fun to watch. Like here's a good example. There was 3 different Bigfoot documentaries I saw. One that Peter Graves narrated, which was just really Well done. American International. You remember those guys?
James
Yeah.
Arnett's
That's
brother,
pictures.
Mr. Mission
Yeah, that's
Impossible.
right. That's right.
You know, Rex, it's kind of funny how you mentioned that. You know, when you look back on some of those older TV series, and by extension, you know, when you go back and read older comics and what have you, when you look at some of the older material and some of the information, and it does seem kind of outdated. Apex, you know this because you've been my coach on a few occasions. We run into that where, you know, when we've been reading like some of those comics from the late 30s, early 40s, and we see what their idea of what the future was like,
Yeah.
and looking back on it from our perspective, it was just like, you know, I mean, in some of those stories in the 40s, they thought that where we'd be now here in 2024 in like the 2020s, right?
Yeah.
They thought
Mhm.
we'd be like the Jetsons at this point.
Oh yeah. No, I'm afraid not. I think flying cars would be illegal. I mean, you see drunk driving people. You imagine drunk driver in the sky.
Yeah, can you imagine the number of
accidents
accidents you
fall
would
on
have?
the car and land on
Apex,
someone?
Brent, yeah. It's like
Oh yeah.
Well,
They
I
run
mean,
into each other.
could you imagine living in one of those sky high apartments too, waking up one morning and just
There's
or
a car.
or one of those sky high houses, you're kind of half asleep, and all of a sudden you just kind of
You walk out and
See a flying car fly through your house in an accident. That'd be nuts.
I'm surprised nobody
Ah.
committed suicides on the Jetsons. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah. Right. That'd be.
it's right there. All you have to do
Well,
is just
Jetson-
jump.
Rosie the
Jetsons
robot
lost
did
that
all the
fight.
time. They just didn't show it. It was on the cutting room floor.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
know why they named her
Rosie
Rosie?
the
Because they
robot
named her
voice provided by Gene Vanderpill, who also did, of course, one of
Gene
my friends,
Vanderpill, yeah.
and among,
But
a
but
few
you know
others.
why they named her? But you know why they named her Rosie the robot? Because it was an homage to the women who stayed home during World War II, and they were known as
Rosie
Rosie the
Rivet.
Riveter.
Rosie Riveter.
Rosie Rivet.
Rosie Riveter.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes
That's
sense.
why they named her Rosie the robot, because
That's
it
cool.
was an homage to all those women that
One of my
served and
favorite
everything.
old shows from the 60s, Hazel.
Hazel.
Hazel. Yeah, there's a
Gosh.
good one. Yeah,
This one. That
Mhm.
Farmer's Daughter. It was another
Mr. Ed.
one. Yeah, Mr.
Julie
Ed.
Newmar playing a
Whoever thought a
robot.
talking horse
Huh?
could be real?
Julie Newmar, and yeah, she was a
She's a
robot.
bird.
What was that one show she was in? I forget. That Julie
Which
Newmar
one you
played-
talking about?
Julie Newmar played a sexy robot. This is I forget
A
the name
sexy
of it.
robot? Really?
Yeah,
A robot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
that
she
was
played.
before she did
I know she
Batman.
played
Mhm.
Catwoman in
what's
the
the name of
Batman
that show,
series.
Rex? You know,
Yeah,
you know the title of that
I'm
show.
going to look it up.
Okay, cool, nice.
I'm
I
gonna
just
look it up.
yeah. Speaking of
1961.
older, speaking of Gene Roddenberry, I just saw Genesis 2. Fanderson UFO was showing parts of that.
Oh, wow.
Genesis 2 with Marion Hartley and
That was
and,
a Roddenberry story. Yeah, Alex Cord. Yeah,
Alex Court. Yeah,
Yeah. take
My-
acid.
and John
Living
Saxon.
Doll.
Yeah.
Non-living doll.
My Living Doll was
My
the
Living
name
Doll.
of that show.
Not a
It's
living
not-
doll. Okay.
And
Was that 1961?
unfortunately, I don't know why there's okay, you're gonna ask me even when was it made? Okay, I looked that up too. He wants details every freaking time. Look,
Oh yeah.
okay.
Man.
Anyway, I think like maybe the first 10 episodes still exist, but there's been a lot of that My Living Doll that was erased or destroyed
Oh,
somehow. So we don't have all the episodes.
Oh no.
Oh, what a travesty!
Let
That's
me look it
awesome.
up and see what
Actually,
year
that
it
is
was.
terrible.
Some of those older shows that does kind of happen because it
does.
happen. I've a lot of times when I'm watching like Dark Shadows, right? I'll also have the Dark Shadows wiki up to like look over the trivia stuff, right?
Mhm.
And there are some episodes that after they went to color, that they still only have the copy of the monochrome copy, the original monochrome copy, because somehow stuff gets lost in transition or what have you.
Wow.
Wow.
Did
No
not last
handful
that
of
long,
ones.
only one season, 1964 to 65.
Okay.
Wow. Only one? Wow. Yeah. I had a
And I
question for
think
you
you can
guys.
watch some of that on YouTube, maybe. I'm
My
not
living
sure.
doll. Oh, yeah.
I had a
My
poll for
Living
you
Doll.
guys.
It was
So
actually pretty good.
yeah.
That's
So
fine.
do you think that Farrah Fawcett was a better actress in the one season she did of Charlie's Angels, or do you think she was good in Logan's Run?
Charlie's Angels.
I didn't watch
I
either,
don't think
so
she
I
was
don't have no
really
opinion.
I
good
watched-
in
I
either.
thought she
Really,
did a
I
lot
don't
better
think
in
she was a
Logan's
great
Run.
actress.
Is she really? Oh, okay. That's a matter of opinion, I
Well,
guess.
she played a
okay.
ditz.
She was
played a ditz
okay.
in
All
Logan's
right,
Run.
Played
you
a
know.
ditz though. She played a ditz in the movie, so yeah, she's good at that. So
Yeah.
I thought she was
Yeah.
fine in Charlie's Angels. I didn't care. I was what 13 years
Hey,
old.
I felt a lot
Right.
better when Cheryl Ladd came in the second season, and I actually got an autographed picture from her and signed and everything. She
Oh,
was a very
Cheryl
sweet
Ladd.
person. Yeah,
She's
then
still
you see
around,
her
right?
in Vegas with James Caan. Yeah, she's still breathing.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
but
just still looks good.
before James Caan, the original James Caan passed away, they did
Yeah.
that series Vegas, which had the one guy who was in the Transformers movies.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Duhamel. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Duhamel.
good.
Josh Duhamel. Yeah.
Just a Hamill. Yeah,
I thought, yeah, that was good.
that's
Yeah,
a
I
good
liked
show.
it.
I like Vegas.
Yeah.
I think the funniest scene
So,
I saw.
Mikey, if you could bring
Laughlin
back one
Boyle.
property, if you could bring
Yeah.
back one show for a remake, what would it be?
One show. Can it be any year?
Hmm.
When
Any
you're thinking
period?
about it, there's this one scene, Laughlin Boy on Vegas. She was so skinny she got blown off the roof. Did you see that one?
Yes.
Yeah. She got blown off the roof like a freaking straw in the wind. That's bizarre.
It was
That
just
was
like it was like she was just thrown like
the wind caught her up in the air, man. She like flew down. She died. That tossed her in the street. I'm like, what the hell was I watching? That was the most bizarre moment of that.
That
show.
would never happen on the Flying Nun. Answer my question,
No.
Mikey.
well, we're talking Sally Field was a little bit overweight in that. Come on, be honest. But just a little.
Oh, come
Okay.
on.
She was.
She was
It
wonderful in
was.
Sybil, though. Come
Sally
on.
Field was in
Just a little.
Gidget.
Good.
She was in Flying Nun, and let's see, she was also in
Gidget?
Forrest
Gidget.
Gump.
Get you in
And
a
she
Yeah,
also had a
Isn't
recurring
Forrest
role
Gump?
in
Yep,
ER
she
there in the
played. Yep,
early
she played
2000s.
I'm
Forrest
never
Gump.
going to get
Yep.
an answer to my question. Got it.
Yes, I got it. It's going to be A-Team, but I don't want the Liam Neeson reboot. I just want that
No.
gone.
A-Team.
Memory of that is gone. I want
Yeah.
to bring back the A-Team.
Yeah.
I would,
Yeah. Well, we
and
have
I
to
would do it
replace
right.
George
I would write it. I
Yeah.
watched all 5 seasons. I would write it. I would write it if
Yeah.
I had that capability. I could just.
Well, I
I'd
will
write a
say
better story.
I would say
so
this:
Mikey-
you're going to have to find 4 actors that have a good dynamic together,
Yeah.
because they're going to
Yes.
be hard. James Papard and
George Papard.
is
Yeah,
or is
George.
it George Papard?
Or you mean
Anyway.
George
George.
Well,
Papard.
George Papard,
And-
Dirk
and
Benedict,
Mr. T.
Mr.
Yeah.
T, and Dwight Schultz.
I met
Yeah, you can't
Dirk
replace.
Benedict. It's cool.
Yeah, and
Okay.
how do you replace Dwight Schultz? You don't.
You don't, man. He's good.
That's Murdoch.
Well,
I mean, come
remember,
on.
Dwight Schultz,
Exactly.
after playing Howling Mad Murdoch years later, went on to Star Trek: The Next Generation
Yeah.
to become
Barclay.
Lieutenant Reginald Barclay.
Yeah,
the-
Reginald Barclay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that was a pretty
Well,
interesting character too.
You know, a good life lesson, I think, for casting something like that is what Sam Peckinpah said was a great director. He said 90% of a good movie or whatever TV show, whatever you're writing, right, is casting. I believe that. If
That's
you got
true.
the right
I
people
totally
in the
believe
right
that.
roles,
Yeah.
and you believe that, I mean, here's an example. When they were tried to cast Steve McQueen as the architect in Towering Inferno, but
Yeah.
he said, no, I want the role of the firefighter, which is a much lesser role, but it's a better role as far as action.
Right.
And it
Agreed.
better suited their personalities,
It did.
so you can miscast, and then it just ruins the dynamic of the whole thing. You don't
Paul
believe it.
Newman, the
I think-
architect. That's
So
good.
90% of it's casting.
Well, I
Yeah.
also think that George Kennedy did a great role in that too. So
Oh, George Kennedy. He's been in a lot of those disaster movies.
I
my-
loved him in them though. I mean, he
So
was great
good.
for them.
Mhm.
Is it Earthquake?
Yeah.
Was he in Towering Inferno also, right?
Towering Inferno, Earthquake, Poseidon Adventure.
Those airplane, not the airplane, but the one of those
Airport
airport
77.
movies. Airport, that's right. Airport and Airport.
There was Airport 75, then there was the 77. So,
yeah, he's in all
there's
three of them, wasn't he? Yeah, or four of them. There's
Yeah.
Airport 79.
Airport 79. That's right.
Yeah, so George Kennedy was all
And
four
then
of
there
those
was the Star Wars Holiday Special. Just saying.
Oh Lord, man.
No.
Oh, no, not that. No.
All right. Anyways,
That's
You can watch it
I-
on YouTube.
Yeah, you
it's
can.
available. It is. Yeah, Art Carney, Diane Carroll. That's the only two people I remember from that.
Harrison
Mikey,
Ford made
what's,
it
Never
up
even
there.
what's the
declared-
tragedy about it? You
What
got
are
to
you gonna
meet
call the Star Wars
Chewbacca's
original
family,
people?
Itchy,
Come on.
and Scratchy. No.
guys,
well-
can I get something in real quick?
Yeah,
here?
go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm getting ready to go have dinner now, so I'm gonna head
Right.
out. But before I do, if I can just have a moment to do some last minute promoting before I
Do it.
head out.
I'll do.
Go for it.
So
Okay.
tomorrow night, Apex will be joining me for the historical for our weekly look back at comics. We'll be looking at books that went on sale from Fiction House. We'll be looking. Two of the stories we'll be reading, of course, will be Sheena of the Jungle and Stuart Taylor, Weird Stories of the Supernatural. Also, this Tuesday, I'll be inviting a bunch of people on. Hopefully, they'll accept the invite. I plan on bringing a panel in to, kind of close out the year and look back on 2024 and look ahead to 2025. So hopefully, you all will join me for both shows. Join Apex and I for tomorrow night and the panel show. Hopefully, I can get Apex. And I'll send you a link as well, Rex, along with Shadowhawk. Just trying to get a panel
Thank you.
together to just kind of finish out the year. That will be, of course, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. So with that, I shall bid you all adieu. Good night. And
right.
Apex, I'll send you the link in the morning.
Will do. So the 31st, it would be the year-end show, right?
Right.
On your channel? All right, good.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Definitely.
All right.
Yeah.
I will
does
see
it.
y'all later.
All right. Take care.
Hi, Mike.
Bye.
Bye.
See you, Mike.
Thanks
All
for
right.
driving by, Mike.
Yes. All
And then there
right.
were
Very
three.
good. There are three. What a
Wow.
show.
I always
man.
say
What a
that.
show. It's been a good
Yeah,
show
it's
so
great.
far. I love it.
Yeah, it's a great
Talk about
show.
all
How
kinds.
many likes have you got so far?
I don't know. I'm
Oh,
afraid to
okay.
look. If you haven't already, please
I'll
like,
tell you.
subscribe, and ring
I'll
bell for
answer the question.
notifications. If you would,
Hey,
like
he's
it,
got-
great.
Yeah, you got 13 likes now.
Oh, good. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Appreciate you. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Just
There you go.
click the stream. Yeah, I will look at that link there, Jason. Definitely. He's probably not even here
Yeah,
right now.
please don't forget to
Uh,
hit the like button and subscribe, share, and don't forget to hit all
Absolutely.
notifications when you do the subscription for Apex Comics.
Yeah, man.
If you know when the next live stream and stuff is coming up.
Yep. I'll be doing some short videos in between and another live stream. I'll see if I can get another Apex next week. In fact, I'll see if I can get a guest. Well, I have some unexpected guests tonight. Got Mike Sues for, of course, Mike Walters. Thanks, guys, for coming in.
Well, thank you for having me.
And
I'm really
Shadowhawk,
blessed and honored to be a part of this. Thank you.
absolutely. Shadowhawk Talks, thanks for coming in, buddy. Good to have you now. And of
You want
course,
to
Rex.
play? You want to play that Vision Quest trailer?
Let's do it.
Send
You
it
have
to
it?
the private chat if you want to play it.
Do it. Let me see that. I'll go
Yeah, I
ahead.
sent it. I put the link in the private chat. Can you get it from
yeah,
there?
man. I'll do it.
Oh, cool.
I can do it. Yeah,
Might
So
run
I-
better on your system than mine.
I can do that. Let's see here.
Tell you what.
Oh God, I got an ad. Oh,
Mikey,
gross.
have you seen it yet? Vision Quest coming
Those ads are
2025.
nuts.
All right, let me go ahead and share. Let me go ahead and share it. Yeah, they are nuts, aren't they? I hate those ads. It's crazy. All right, where is the? Oh
Yum
yeah,
yum,
here it
eat
is.
them up. Yum yum.
There it is. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
What is this?
The wheels in the sky keep on
What is
turning.
this? I don't know who I am. I don't know who I was. These memories haunt me of a past that I feel but never lived. Vision is who I am meant to be, but what about him? What about Ultron? Am I Vision? Or am I something else?
Oh, damn.
Dang.
That is
It might have
crazy.
Wow.
some potential.
That looks cool. That looks really cool.
So is that going
Wow.
right to Is that going straight to Disney Plus, or is that going to be an actual
I-
summer film?
If they make it into a movie, I'd go watch it. Hell, it looks good.
If they do a summer movie, sure, I'd
They
watch
did that movie back in the early 30s. It was called Frankenstein. Just saying.
it.
That was a
Well,
cool trailer. Damn. I'd
Yeah.
go watch
Well,
it.
that's Nosferatu that we're going to go see Monday. It's supposed to be based on that 1922, like
Yeah, the
how it
film.
got created
Yeah.
and everything. So based on real life vampires, they said. So I was like,
That's what I hear.
we'll see if that legend goes true or not. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, it still holds up today. The original
Oh, sure.
1922. Oh my God. It's
Oh
so
yeah.
scary.
Have you guys seen? But have you seen the one the version that they added music to? That made it really well. That was really well done. Because I've
Yeah, the
seen
music along
Metropolis.
with the movie. Yeah,
Mhm.
man.
Yeah, music
Oh.
along with it when they did a remaster, right? And then they did the same thing with Metropolis when they came out later
I
on.
love
They
Metropolis. That was
redid
a
it
good
and
one
put some
too.
music with that too. So both of those are
Mhm.
great. I've seen them both. Yeah,
Oh man, just so
it's
good.
better to
movies.
see them in a theater too. Really
Yeah.
is. You go see them and you got the music playing in the background and surround sound and it's all there and you're just watching that. Yeah,
I'd go
that
see a
was the
double
best.
feature. Why not? Yeah, if they
Hey, I would. Yeah.
have one at a theater, then we bring some people in the seats for that, of course.
Well, I
This is
saw both of them. I saw
I
both of
think
those
some of
reboots
the
in college. I saw them. Is when I saw them.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, it
I
was
think
fun.
some
Yeah.
of the scariest movies out there are sitting alone with the silent movie, a horror movie. Like, I mean, I think somebody like in 2011, the best picture it was basically a remake of A Star is Born, but it was called The Artist. That was a silent
Yeah.
movie for all
Yes.
intents and purposes.
Yes, it
I
was.
think you could do silent horror and it'd be very, very scary.
You could.
Maybe with
mean,
just
You
the
can.
soundtrack.
It's if you find someone very creative, yes, you could, and make it very effective.
I'd like to see a
I
new
wish
one
they
with
would.
black and white, and then it has like a soundtrack played in.
Yeah, I wish
You
they
have-
would. I wish they would
Absolutely.
do
I mean,
that.
horror, gothic horror is always better in black and white.
So good. You could do it today. I mean, it probably less of a budget. You want to have
Mikey,
color.
do you do any Doctor Who? Do you talk about
Doctor Who?
Doctor Who, the longest sci-fi show running?
Wow.
It is the longest sci-fi show running. I agree, but I'm a true fan of Tom Baker, the Fourth Doctor.
too.
He's my guy. He's
Me
my
too.
guy.
Amen.
I grew up
Mhm.
with him when I first entered college, and somebody told me about Doctor Who. I started watching all of the
Yeah.
fourth season. A buddy of
In
mine.
his 80s,
Wow.
he's still doing audio for Big Finish. He's still doing Doctor Who.
So good.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, Tom Baker's my dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he did
There's some
he did
people that
one
like
he did the
Tenet, there's
voice
some
to
that
one of the
like-
characters in one of the Star Wars. He did a voice for one of the animated
Hey,
Star Wars
Pop. Good to
characters.
see
as
ya.
well.
Hey, K-pop
Yeah.
junkie.
All
Hey,
right.
K-pop.
Yeah.
Hey, K-pop.
Good.
Sup? We're
Man,
doing
what a
K-pop. We're
show.
doing good.
What a show, man.
Yeah,
Woo.
we're doing great.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
we get it in the can. Another one in the can.
In the can. All right. There she is.
Right.
Check out K-Pop's channel. She's got some really cool interviews with comic book creators and collectors alike. So really cool channel. So go ahead. Put your link in
Just have me on.
in the chat there, K-Pop. We'll promote your channel.
Yeah, K-pop. Go ahead.
Yeah. There you go. A little heart. Aw.
I love that. And
Like the Pillsbury Doughboy. There you go.
Mm.
Ah.
like,
In fact,
I want a
they
live
have-
action Herculoids.
Oh, live action.
Oh.
Oh, good. Have you seen one of those AI trailers, guys, on the Herculoids?
yes.
Yeah,
They're wonderful. I would go
they're
see any of
crazy.
those movies.
I would too.
I think
That's
retros
too.
is coming back.
like the 1950s. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're
It's
very
AI
well
stuff.
done.
Everybody looks
Let's
beautiful.
face it, a lot of the fan movies are better
Yeah.
than what they're putting out from the big studios.
Isn't that the truth? Oh my God.
True. That's true.
You have to pick and choose what movie to watch now. You have to really,
Some of the fan
gotta
stuff
screen
is
'em.
right.
yeah. The fan movies I would watch all day. They put a lot of focus and quality into them.
Well, that's what
And
I
a lot of
object
heart.
to. I used to buy all the DC animated features until I bought, what was it? I bought that one where he was a gay character, and I'm like, well, okay.
Huh? Yeah,
I can't-
okay.
Oh, it was the Ray. The animated
Was
Ray.
it? Oh, the Ray?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It just totally put me off on buying that stuff again. You know, I
K-pop
used to buy
junkies.
everything, and then I bought that one, and I said, man, that's a crime.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like, okay.
Great channel.
Great channel, K-pop junkie. Subscribe to her channel. She's got a really cool channel. God bless you. All right. So, we're going to go and wrap it up, guys. Mike Sue's for where can they find you?
Okay. Well,
Wrap it up.
I am okay. Well, I am the Mikey Sue's Forward channel, where our motto is expect the unexpected. We have a New Year's Eve stream coming up this coming Tuesday night, starting at 8 p.m., running till 2 in the morning. We'll be bringing in all of the time zones, everything, in Europe, everything over in Asia. And I hope to have a special guest. His name is Sashi, and he comes from Malaysia. He's actually
wow.
13 hours ahead of us. So he said to me that he will be there for our live stream on Tuesday, and I said that'd be great. First time he'll be able to talk with us on panel. So he'll be my special guest, and I'll have some other people bringing in the time, the midnights at different places. And then, of course, like I said, on January 13th, I'll be starting my weekly webcam series known as WWS. And like I said, I'll be covering Red Dwarf, then TOS from Star Trek, then The Greatest American Hero, and finally The A-Team. So
there
hope you
go.
guys check that all out. And then every other Friday, we'll have one Star Trek fan film, and the following Friday, we'll do a mystery show. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Rex, where can they find you?
Go, Rex.
Oh,
Find
Right
Mick
here?
Daly on YouTube on the 4 o'clock shadow, 4 Central, 5 Eastern. Tomorrow, Eagle Rider's birthday, my adopted daughter's birthday, and Elsie's nephew's birthday.
wow.
Episode
Happy birthdays.
976 of the 976. We're on the march to 1,000. We'll reach the 1,000 mark, Lord willing, January 22nd. So
Dang.
we've been at it for over 3 years now.
Wow.
And making progress. And you can find my projects up on the Ashcan, Devil Flyer Ashcan on Indiegogo. Omar was the last person to buy one of those.
Good.
And I think Howder before that. And you
Cool.
can find my Devil Flyer project over Prequel magazine, 48 pages, maybe more, over on Fund My Comic.
Oh, good.
And of course, X and all those other places.
That's cool, man. All right. Well, you guys can find me, of course, here on let's see, on the X Twitter under Comics Apex, and on Facebook, Instagram under Brett Cantrell, Brett.Cantrell.56, and I have Brett Art on the Facebook as well. So, and best place by YouTube. I'll put some short videos, so it'll be fun times.
Cool.
God, we got Indiana Jones here, y'all. Oh, what's up, Andy? Good to see you. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Now, if you slow that up, it's like the Bionic Man. Da, 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 da,
Oh,
da.
wow. I never thought about that one.
Oh,
Isn't that
yeah, I
crazy?
didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
that.
I'll have to slow
And
it
when he
down.
throw-
and
when he
see.
throws the big,
big spear
Remember
thing.
the bionic dog and
Yeah.
the bionic boy?
Bionic
Just
dog.
like-
Must
Yeah.
have a bionic chicken. And that never happened. So
oh,
Yeah,
I got one of
Bionic
those.
boy.
speaking of
and-
Indiana Jones, Suzanne and I both own all
Oh my God,
5
what's
films,
that? Is
including
that a
Dial
duck?
of Destiny.
It's a chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Oh, the
again.
chicken.
Where's the
You're
chicken?
like the 4th person
a
I know
pig.
now that has chickens
Oh,
and
it's a pig's
squeaking
butt.
pigs.
Oh my
Pig's
God.
butt. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, and Miss K-pop, I did sub you, so now you're sub too from
Absolutely.
our
You got some
channel.
subs there, K-pop. Yeah, there you go. Thanks. Yay. Very good.
Well, of course, yay. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get out of here. That's the next Rex Hex at Apex on January 11th with Roland Man and maybe another person related to Malibu Comics, another guest. Maybe Dave Ulbrich, I'm not sure, but at least Roland Man will roll in. So we'll have a good show. So in the meantime, in between, I'll be doing some videos, try to get on some shows to promote Fembat. And yeah, I'll be doing maybe some impromptu live streams between now and the 11th of January. So there you go. Oh, good. So thank you. Y'all sub back. Says K-Pop. Yay, that's awesome. Good to support the YouTube top community, wherever
YouTube channel.
YouTube channel people, and their different subjects and things. Well, you guys, ciao for now. Keep collecting, and we'll see you in the next video.
Later. And happy 3rd anniversary to you again there, Brent.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right. Take care.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Yeah. Right.
Later.